family? Planetwiz, Season 5, Episode 7. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What up, Unc? What's up, God? Peace, King. Peace, peace, family. Wifey, Lotus B, Renee. Peace, blessings, baby, blessings. Pursue what matters. Welcome, family. Welcome. Beach Bird Travels. Beach Birds Travel. Peace, peace. Welcome. Obsidian Black Speaks. Welcome, Empress. Welcome. Fist Pump Sister. That was a fire-ass live you had earlier. Let me just tell you that. And I'm going to leave it just like that. Welcome, Goddess. Welcome. It was real shit. Just like the song. Real big. I'm going to do it real big. Queen Snakes. Peace, peace, Empress. What up, famo? OG_Juicy. Peace, peace, peace. Welcome, Empress. Not your average Peruvian. Blessings. Welcome, Goddess. Blessings. What up, though, cuzzo? Start sleepwalking, cuzzo. What up, good? What up, Mayat Nicole? Peace, Empress. Peace. Peace, tribe. Messy Fire. Peace, Empress. Peace, Goddess. Welcome, welcome. Kyle, what up, God? What's up, God? Peace, peace. Welcome, family. Workout_Rose. Welcome. Peace, Goddess. Welcome. So we're going to get started in about 8 minutes, family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited to see the tribe, see the family coming on. So we use it for those that are new. We typically give it about 10 minutes to get the family the time to pull up. Cedric 55. What up, Cedric 55 Divine? Welcome, family. Welcome, King. So we got a special guest tonight. Back by popular demand, who's been on the show, I want to say 2 times now. At least 2 times on her own episode. And then she also was here for the Melanated Entrepreneur episode, so that makes 3. So this is round 4. Right? But we're going to do it a little different today. So, yeah, we're going to keep it real trill. Real big, like Nipsey said. Third Eye Damar. Peace, peace, family. Peace, God. I am limitless. Peace, peace, Empress. Welcome, welcome. What up, fam? Come on in, fam. Pull up. Pull up, pull up. Universal 9791. Peace, family. Peace. Do me a favor. Go down to the bottom of your page, guys. Click that arrow. Share with the friends and family. We got a dynamic episode set up for you. Trust me, you already know how I sit in. For tribe members and soul tribe and people that's been on the show, y'all already know how I sit in and get down. For those that are new, trust me, you about to find out here in the next handful of minutes. But I'm going to encourage everybody, go click that arrow at the bottom of the page. Share with your friends and family. Trust me. We having church tonight. Church. Auntie. Peace, 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 Empress. Y'all remember how your mama down south used to say church. We having church. Discernment. Peace. Welcome, welcome, family. Welcome. Church. Talon. Peace, 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 family. Lucretia. Welcome, Goddess. Welcome. Auntie, what's up, family? Miss Love 39. Peace, Goddess. Welcome, welcome, family. Welcome, welcome. All right, you getting excited? I feel that. Not your average Caribbean. I feel that. Much respect and love and power. Cleve, what up, God? My homie Cleve gonna be performing this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Infinite 9. We got Soul Tribe in the city. We're going to support the God this Saturday at Shakers on Hamilton Avenue. If you in Cincinnati, Ohio, 8 to 10, free event. Infinite 9 will be performing. And that's Tribe, so you know we got to show up and support the God. That's just what we do. D. Walker, peace, cuz. What's up, cousin, all the way out there in the land? Peace, family, peace, welcome. Go down to the bottom of the page, guys. Click the arrow, share with your friends and family. We're getting started in about 6 minutes. Thank you so much for being here and joining us here at planetwiz. We appreciate and love you guys for sharing your amazing energy here with us tonight. Trust me, we got some energy for you tonight. Sin, what up, Goddess? Sin, what up, though? How you feeling? What up, though? Peace, family. Peace. Welcome, welcome. Peace, Empress. Peace. Welcome, Goddess. Blessings. Welcome, welcome. We're going to switch that up. Welcome, welcome. We're getting started in about 5 minutes. What up, tribe? Reassurance Read. What up, family? Archaic Peace Goddess. Welcome, 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 welcome. They pulling up tonight. Remember, Venus Rose. Peace Goddess. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. King Shaheen. What up, God? Peace, God. Welcome, family. Welcome, God. Montana. What up, Josie? Little sis in the building. What's up, sis? Welcome. Hey, it's a vibe tonight. I had to turn that vibe. Y'all see the planetwiz? We drippy. Like what Zami Ra say, we big drippy today. You feel me? We got the planetwiz going. Y'all already know how we doing it. Y'all know we ain't messing around. King Shaheen, blessings, God. Hey, your wife just had a powerful live, man. She was going. Energy was on that one way. You already know the frequency. I ain't even got to talk about it. You feel me? I ain't gonna have to talk about it. You already know. Peace, Empress. Welcome, welcome, family. Welcome, Goddess. Welcome. Let's see where we at. Let me get on back down here so I can get the family here. Jessica. What's up, Goddess? Welcome, Empress. Welcome, family. Welcome. Danny Marie. Peace, family. Welcome, Goddess. Welcome. Nine Divine. Peace, peace. Welcome, King. Welcome, family. Welcome, welcome. We got them pulling up. Pull up. Sharon Lewis. What's up, Empress? Welcome, family. Welcome, 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 welcome. Sour Patch. What's up, Goddess? What up, though? Peace, peace. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's it right there. Hey, y'all help me raise these vibrations real quick. While we jigging real quick, we getting started in about 3.5 minutes. But while we wait, let's go ahead and do an energy check real quick. So in the comments, let's get this thing popping. Let me feel the energy. It's an energy exchange. I'm giving y'all my energy. I want to feel y'all energy and feel it back. Give me some hearts in the comments. Give me some champagne bottles in the comments. Give me some electric currency emojis in the comments. Some bicep emojis in the comments. Let's go. Some hearts for the heart chakra in the comments. You feel me? Let me get that. Let's see where we at. Let's see where the energy at. Let's get it. There we go. Okay then, Zen. You gonna pop it off for me, Zen? I like that. You gonna pop it off for me. I see the emojis. And I see the posting 19. And I see the hearts. I feel you, God. I feel you. There we go with the flowers. Okay, I am limitless. Let's get it. Let's get it. Josie says she's eating sushi. Okay, Josie. What kind of sushi are you eating? Since we're talking about sushi, we getting started in 2 minutes, family. But right now, we're raising these vibrations for the Empress that's coming on tonight. We're raising the vibrations right now for the Empress that's coming on in about 2.5 minutes. Let's get that in. She gonna give you her energy. We gotta get that positive energy exchange. You feel me? So let's raise the energy. Queen I am. Peace, Goddess. Welcome, family. Welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and raise that energy. Fist pump. I like that. Let's get it. Amazing Grace. Welcome, family. Peace, peace. Peace, family. We raising the vibrations for Obsidian right now. So you already know how we doing it, Amazing Grace. Welcome, family. Welcome, welcome. Let's get it. Let's raise them vibrations. Let's raise them. Let's raise them. There we go. There we go. There we go. Limations. Welcome, God. Peace, God. Peace, peace. Welcome. Peace, God is peace, peace. Welcome. We just raising vibrations. That's it. We ain't, we just minding our own business, sipping our tea, raising vibrations on the planet. That's all we doing. As a unit, together, right now, all putting that energy right now on raising the vibrations. Psh, I'm trying to tell you, that's the beauty of strength in numbers, baby. Raising vibrations one time for the Empress. We almost there. We got about a minute and 30 seconds. For more elixir, peace, Empress. Welcome, Goddess. Peace. Peace, peace. Yeah. Peace, family. Welcome, welcome. Let's go down. One more check before we get started. Let's go down to the bottom of the page. Yeah, you know we minding our business, Amazing Grace. You already know. Go down to the bottom of the page. You already know the frequency. You feel me? Click that arrow, share with your friends and family before we get started real quick here in about a minute and a half. Truth and chakras, welcome, Goddess, welcome. Before we bring the Empress on, y'all see that 33 for that Christ consciousness. Y'all know that 33 always pop off here in planetwiz. Y'all always bring that good energy. We don't, you know, that collective energy together, that like-mindedness, that synchronicity. We pop that off all the time. African Queen, peace, peace. Welcome, Empress, welcome. Just do what you got to do. If that don't work, then kick the fact. If you a fighter, rider, bada, flame, ignite a crowd, exciter. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. 30 seconds, family. 30 seconds. I'm just trying to raise the vibrations one time with y'all. You feel me? Y'all know how we get it. Y'all see that, man? Look, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story about that today. Peace, family. Peace. Welcome. Hello. Diva, Aqua, what's up, family? Peace, Empress, peace. What's up, Goddess? Welcome. Hey, I was talking about the event that we gonna pop off with Infinity, with Infinite, with Cleveland this Saturday, Infinite 9. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. We're about to get this thing started. All right, family. So peace, love, light, positive vibrations. It's your boy, Leon Wiz White. Welcome to Planet Wiz. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your amazing energy here with us tonight. We are absolutely excited about tonight. Let me go over a couple things before we get going, and I'll bring the Empress obsidianblackspeaks on. If you are new, once again, thank you. Welcome for sharing your amazing energy here with us. But if you do want to stay in contact with Planet Wiz and just stay plugged in or tapped in, as we like to say, make sure you, first off, we do the show 3 days a week. We do it every Tuesday at 9, every Thursday at 9, and every Sunday at 8 p.m. Those are all Eastern Standard Times, 3 days a week. And then also, I would encourage you to go follow, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. YouTube platform has about over 150 videos now. So we add content daily, steady building, right? And learning. We're always students in the game. So definitely make sure you check out that. It's also on Facebook as well. Same profile name is here on IG. What else we got to go over? And then, yeah, I wanted to tell you this quick story about my face. So I was at the gun range today, right? My buddy was loading the AR-15, and he was showing me something. As he went to put the bullet in, for some strange reason, the thing ricocheted and boop, popped me right in the face. So, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. We always warrior ready, but it's all good. But anyway, now let's get back to it. I'm going to get myself out of the way and bring the Empress on. Like I said earlier, this is her 4th time on the show, which we're excited about. I know the family is totally excited about having her on here tonight. It's been a buzz for the last couple of days about bringing her on. So I'm like, yeah, let's get this thing popping. obsidianblackspeaks, you know, very tapped in the source. She's helped me out and helped me gain a lot of clarity just with some things in life. So I definitely support her 110% when it comes to her abilities and her talents and her gifts. And we got probably about 50 people on here that would say the same thing, and probably way more people out there. So, but anyway, without further ado, I'm going to bring on the goddess, the Empress, obsidianblackspeaks. Give me 1 second as I bring her on. Rastafarian, peace, goddess, peace, welcome. Foant, what up, God, peace. We kangs and shit. What up, fam? Blessings.
Pick up your blood clot cells. Oh my God, what is this shit my thing is doing? Take away this bullshit. Okay, there we go. That's better. Hi.
How are you?
You can't even see my blood clot face.
You are a little bit out of the screen.
Let's see if I can.
You got questions coming in already. I ain't even asked you. I ain't even said nothing to you yet. Your screen should spin back in. If it's having problems, just click out, log out, and log back in. But it's spinning right now.
This is like typical me. So don't worry about it. I'm just gonna change where you guys are and put you in a different section here.
It's all good. You know it's always gonna work out, so it's all good. It's always gonna work out.
Yeah, okay.
You just let me know when you're ready. But I will say this while you're getting ready, though. I haven't even said anything to you, and you already got like 4 questions.
And I got on my blood clot uniform.
Hey, you know how we repping out here. It's a
Okay,
frequency,
let's
it's a
see how
vibe.
that lighting is. This is some blood clot bullshit. Damn big bumble clot iPhone. That's what this is. Okay. It don't even see. Well, then we're just gonna have to do this like this. Let's see if I can.
Don't worry, take your time, get it popping, get it right.
Yeah,
Divine
but I thought I had it
timing.
right before I blood clot started.
It's all good.
Chilling. I'm watching the live, listening to the Blood Clot Soul Tribe Connection and
Oh
Bubble
yeah,
Clot.
you see them, they down there talking now.
Yeah, I was listening to all of that. Yeah, I thought I was blood clot ready. Okay, I think, oops, blood. Yeah, and then before we started, right?
It's
I
all
was
good.
like, I
It's
was
all
looking
good.
around my oracle cards and I was like, so what should I talk about first today? And then the first card that came out was breathe, right? So I'm like, why am I feeling blood clot nervous today? But I'm not really feeling nervous. I was actually excited. So is this okay? Can you guys see me okay? Is this all
Yes.
right?
Yes.
All right. So how's everybody doing? I think I'm blood clot ready.
You ready?
Everybody's that's in the building. I was so hyped up all day for this too. I tried to like cut everything short so that I could like zen out, zone out. I like freshened up and rearranged the room. So now you guys can see my my bavida.
I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk to us a little bit about that? I remember you mentioning that to me.
Yeah, this is my bavida here. And this is how I connect with my ancestors. And basically it's like a reflection of my mind, a reflection of how I want to present myself to them. So I spend time with them. Usually you'll have 9, let me see if I can turn the camera around. You'll have 9 or 7 water glasses. I have 9, and I use small glasses because, you know, you have to wash them and keep the water refreshed because this is how your guides connect with you. This is your epicenter, and around them I have selenite. And I'm a big fan of Buddha. So, and because this comes from my mind, everything here I made. So I made this Buddha that you see. I made these. And I made my own Oshun.
Dope.
Yeah, blood clot, yeah. I painted it. Look how sexy her blood clot titties are. Don't mind.
Hey, that's always a plus.
That's how I manifested my body. Because when I bought her, I was big. And she got like a little shape on her. And I was like, you know what? One day I'm going to have the same blood clot body, right? And I'm going to have this, I'm going to be on the same bumble clot rocks in the same blood clot towel, but blood clot naked. Okay, so I manifested, that's how I manifested my body. And by the way, because whatever the mind can blood clot conceive. Okay.
Facts. Well, let me ask you this now that you brought that up, because I don't know if a lot of people really know that about you. Are you open to sharing a little bit about that journey, or?
Sure.
Please, please, if you don't mind sharing a little bit about that, because I don't know if many people know that you lost a tremendous amount of weight.
Yeah, after I had my 3rd child, I had gone up to like 215 pounds, which is the biggest I had ever been. Now, all throughout my life, I had always fluctuated and lost weight. Like I would gain a tremendous amount of weight, then I would lose it again, and I would go up and down, up and down. But the reason why I would gain weight that way was because it was a mask or whatever. And I don't know if many people are aware of what like victims of abuse do to themselves. So I would always keep a lot of weight on myself to deflect men from coming at me, because I used to always like attract men. So on a deeper level, I would keep weight on myself to deflect attention from myself. And that's something I think a lot of abuse victims have done. So I just want to make quick light of that. So all my life, I kept fluctuating up and down, up and down. And finally, it was like, okay, what can I do different from my situation? And actually, it was my spiritual journey with Ifa and Orumala. So back in August of 2012, that's when I became something called an Apete B. And that's when I received what's called Mano de Orula. And this is where you receive this when let's say I sat in front of a babalawo, and it's not necessary for everyone to receive mano de orula, right? So I sat down in front of the babalawo, and they started talking to me about like the events in my life, how they correlated with what was preventing me from prospering to go forward. And he says, you know, Orumila wants to take you. So I say to him, well, who's Orumila? So he had to explain this to me because this was all foreign concept to me. Before it was, to me, it was Jesus, the Bible, and that.
Hey, Goddess.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me, but your screen, I can hear off and on. Your screen is frozen. It's like it's just spinning. So I might have you log out and log back in one more time for me. It's still spinning on. At least there it is. That's better now.
Come back in.
Okay, we're good now.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good, good, good. I had to turn off my Wi-Fi.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So all of this was foreign to me. So he started to explain to me what it means for Orumila to say that he wants to take you. So he says, you need to receive Mano de Orula because you have what's called a fragile destiny, right? So a fragile destiny is a situation where you come from a bloodline of people who tend to die before their time, right? So it's called an abiku. So it's spelled A-B-I-K-U. Yeah, abiku. So when you come from a line of abiku people, they tend to die early. So my father died at the age of 20. I had another uncle who died, like he didn't even hit the age of 40. Relatives, and this is all on my paternal side, everybody just died very young. So I already outlived many people in my father's family, and I'm only 42. Right. So that's the first thing. So when you have a fragile destiny, there's something in your bloodline where maybe it was cursed or something's going on there, which I can get into that another time. But you need to do this in order to protect or fulfill your destiny. Can you guys hear me okay?
You perfectly clear now. Crystal clear, picture and everything.
Okay. Okay. So he says you're going to receive Mano de Orula very quickly. Right. And I'm like, okay, so my aunt is with me and she likes to go to the casino. So she goes to the casino and she wins me this money to get this ceremony done. Let's see.
No, you good.
How's that? Is that okay?
You just it was clear until you. There you go. You back clear. Yeah, you're fine. Ever since you turned the internet off, the Wi-Fi off, you've been clear.
Okay. Okay. So she goes to the casino. He's like, you're going to make this money quickly. I'm like, so how much is this ceremony to do? He's like, it's 221, but you should receive your warriors at the same time. And I'm like, what is that? So then he goes into explaining to me what your warriors are, and I'm going to receive. He says, okay, I need you to receive Eshu, Ochosi, Ogun, and who was the other one? Oh, Osen, right? So tonight, before we went live, I actually pulled a card and I got the Ochosi card, by the way. So I'm going to make sure I hold that out. Are you guys hearing me okay? Because Leon is spinning for me. So as long as I'm moving fine, we good. Okay.
You're good.
Okay. So long story short, he's like, you're going to get this money to put this together. You need to receive these.
Are we losing on yours? We lost you again, Goddess. Am I spinning on yours? Hey, Obsidian, if you can hear me, log out and log back in. There we go. So we should have her back here in a second. Until then, I'm going to go ahead and pop some tunes in real quick.
Oh, don't hear me though. These record labels slang I taste like dope. You could be next in line and shine and still be writing rhymes and rope. You'd rather have a Lexus or justice, a dream or some substance, a beamer or necklace or freedom.
All right, she back. She back. You cleanse that space real quick. All this good energy, you feel me? I got to protect the space. Let's protect the space real quick. Wifey handed me that, said, protect the space for you one time, for your boy. I said, let's get it. Okay, wifey, good look. Let's get it. All right, she should be back here any second.
Now I decided to burn some blood clot, Palo Santo, because I was like, yo, Babylon, I use them brain.
Yeah, I was like, let's cleanse the space one time real quick.
Yeah, because Babylon, I use them blood clot brain. They're trying to prevent certain things. So back to what I was saying. So he tells me, okay, he tells me like the price of this ceremony. And mind you, all of this sounded foreign to me. I'm thinking, why do I need to do all these things? So then when he says, listen, the money for this is going to come quickly. Don't worry about it. My aunt goes to the casino and wins like this $1,000. And she calls me on the phone. She's like, listen, come back down here. We're going to do this ceremony XYZ day. But when I received Mano Deo Rula, it like changed my entire life. And I couldn't believe like how overnight everything just started to like, even within like my mind. Are you guys hearing me okay? Because my thingy is spinning again.
It was spinning, but you're back now. We lost you again. Yeah, they playing with it tonight. Hey, it's a lot of energy in here. Hey, it's a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy in here right now. That's all right. We're going to get the goddess back. Don't even trip. I think she just came back already. Go ahead and exit out for me, Obsidian. If you can hear me, then come on back in. That's all right. That's all right. We're coming right back. We right back. We keep it crunk. John Blaze and shit. DP's got that crazy. We keep it crunk. John Blaze. She should be right back. Let's see. Hey, it's a lot of energy in here, goddess. It's a lot of energy.
Let me see if it's okay now.
It's just a lot of energy in here. That's all. We're going to make it happen, though.
I was like, what in the world?
Is it doing it again? I
live in this hood-ass building. The only thing that's nice is the blood clot balcony. No, I'm just kidding. I'm blessed and highly favored.
There you go.
Okay. How's this? Is everything going okay now?
I think it's still messing with you a little bit. It's still messing with you. I might go get some copal too and burn that copal for the good energy too. What's up, Cassie Derwin? Peace, Empress. Peace, peace. Welcome. Blessings, blessings. Hey, we got a lot of energy in here. They messing with a lot of energy right now. Go ahead and log back off and log back in one more time. The city in 444. Y'all see the number over there. That's all right. We're going to get it. Don't worry about it. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Don't even trip. We're bringing her back. We're bringing her back. We're bringing her back. All right, there she go. Let me bring her on in. Let's get it. We right back. We right back. Don't trip. Don't trip. That is not what I played.
I got my blood clot selenite stick.
Come on now.
Let's see if we can put it by the blood clot phone.
We gotta charge this thing up. I'm gonna put mine by there too in a minute.
Yeah, I'm like, Lord have mercy. And let me put some of my blood clot ashay.
Let me ask you this, because you got like 7 questions here. Did you want to do anything with are you doing anything as far as reading tonight at all?
Let's just get into it and I'll work my blood clot story in.
Okay. You sure?
The reading. Yeah, sure? Hell yeah.
Okay.
Because everybody's really here for the love and blood clot guidance.
Hey, I think your guys was like, hey, you don't need to tell all that. You don't need to tell all of that.
Actually, I do want to mention one thing. I'm thinking the same blood clot thing. And look, the 10 of blood clot cups is right here. So they were like, yo, just deal with the blood clot family. So, okay, so let's deal with the blood clot family. And I guess we'll talk about it at our blood clot soul tribe family reunion.
There it is.
Around the campfire.
There it is.
All right.
Can you see the questions?
Yes, I can see them.
Okay.
Fist pump sister. If you're not doing a YouTube channel, it's time to get started already. Spirit is calling you the privileged lady of the Empress here, and you're in divine Empress energy. It's time to begin creating. Okay, you defeated a principality here. Let me see which one it was. You defeated a principality. Yeah, a thieving principality. So at one given point in time, there was like a succubus energy or a succubus entity that was taken away from your life force and sucking your energy, and you took your power back here. This happened galactically for you, and it's beginning to ground in the physical world for you. Your confidence level has arisen, and now anything that you touch turns to gold. Before I started the reading, I asked for an overall card for the entire night, and they gave me the Three of Swords. Now, usually when you see the Three of Swords come out, most people think, oh, a third-party relationship. But in this particular Three of Swords, okay, Ochosi battled a principality of justice. He thought that someone stole from him, and then he jumped the gun. Whenever he pulls his arrow back, whenever he picks up his bow and arrow, everything that he hits, or whatever his target is, he always hits his target, right? That's his gift. So this time I can read you the story real quick because it's not long. Ochosi is known to be an expert hunter, able to find, catch, or kill animals that others could not. One day, Olofin, who was considered the Most High or the Sky God, an aspect of the Creator, asked him to catch a specific bird for him, which he did. When he brought it home, his mother found it and prepared it for dinner, not knowing why the bird was there. When he came back, he was outraged that the bird was gone and could not figure out who had stolen it. He set out to catch another and brought it to Olofin right away. When asked what he wanted in return, Ochosi said that he wanted his arrow to strike dead the person who had taken the first bird. Olofin granted his wish. So Ochosi fired the arrow high in the air and straight into his mother's heart, killing her. When he found out the consequences of his search for justice, he pleaded with Olofin to bring her back, which Olofin did, right? But the moral of the story is having the gift or the ability to annihilate your blood clot target, okay? And that's the bigger blood clot judgment that I want to bring to you, Fist Pump Sister. So the message to you from Spirit is continue to move forward with this creative idea that you're about to put in the forefront, because as you continue to move forward, you're going to hit your mark every time, every single benchmark that you set for yourself. Your road is paved in gold at this time, and whatever you seek, whatever target you have in mind, it's your bumbleclot divine birthright to hit that shit. Okay, because Ochosi, being the hunter, the one who wants to go out and find something, grab something, stand in his divine purpose, Ochosi, his birthright is to be able to do so. And he has a backstory where he was in search of his father and thought he did not have one. So he spent a lot of his life wandering in the forest, learning like how trees operated and birds operated and animals operated so that he could be a master hunter, not knowing that he was a prince. So.
Oh, shit.
What the plot?
My peoples too. That's what's up. That's big ups. All right, hold on. Blessings, Empress. Oh, you can read it. I forgot.
You know, let me see. I thought about you today. I was scrolling and I saw the missing girl, and I threw a card on her, and I feel like there was a lover's dispute between she and another girl over a boy, and it may come out that it was a female who did something to her over a boy. She was involved in a third-party situation. Lately, you've been getting this calling to continue to do something like this, and you want to be a part of something greater, and Spirit has answered your calling. So now that you're on the path to searching and helping missing children, and you found your divine calling towards missing children, Spirit is going to help you to continue other families doing so, along with certain members of the tribe that you've been connecting with now. You've been wondering why you were guided in this direction, and it definitely has something to do with children. Oops. There's a new pathway being carved out for you now that you found your path. I got the message card here, which lets me know that this, what I'm saying to you, is bumbleclot accurate. Okay, for a long time you've been looking or seeking for your calling, and now that you found it, it's good that you can stand in it. You're gonna start getting messages from your spirit guides as to how you can be of more help, and financial assistance is going to come towards you to create some type of program within your local area. Okay, you can go to the next block person. Hitting the mark again. Someone else is hitting their mark again.
Oh, that's little sis, right? That's Josie talking to me. I love you too, Josie.
Big up your black self.
I love you, big brother. How are you? I love you too, little sis. Hold up. All right, there you go.
Let's see. And something else. My guides have no messages for Sonara Artiste today. I'm sorry. Let's go to the next person.
All right. All right, okay, weak Kings, yours is not popping up when okay, he said, okay, weak Kings and shit for some reason not popping up, but I can see it. It says, any messages for the Scorpion King? There it is. It popped up now.
Okay. You're going to be entertaining an adjacent possibility. What's today? Tuesday? On Saturday, you're going to let somebody know that you picked them to be your blood clot woman. You've been seeing the number 4 and the number 3 a lot. Uh-oh. She's going to say yes. Go ahead and butt clot ask. Next.
All right, young homie.
These things be flying. Some information is about to come into you very quickly, how these things are flying across the room. Something that you've been waiting to hear back for. Let me see what this is in regards to. There's something going on with your family here. I feel like you're waiting to hear a response back from somebody in your family. Or in regards to something with your, again, with the family or some type of family group. I don't know if this is definitely your family. I feel like somebody in your family has some paperwork that they haven't told you about in regards to maybe someone who left you some money here. And this is being hidden from you. Somebody's upset that it's in your name. Yeah, there's something here about somebody knows about documents or paperwork and it went to somebody else's address, but it's addressed to you. They opened this letter up and somebody left you something and the letter came to your house. I feel like this person is even tempted to want to sign the papers as if they are you. This is going to come to your attention. You're going to get some type of alert or ping, or somebody's going to call you on the phone. Something's going on. I feel like somebody forged your signature on paperwork or documents here.
She said,
yeah, and I feel like something's going to court.
She said, "Oh my God, like you own it."
Okay, what's the next person?
Amazing Grace.
What further results should she do? What dates?
Amazing Grace said they about to yell at me.
Hmm?
Amazing Grace said they about to yell at her. Talk about her spirit guys.
Because I feel like the answer is no, and I feel like she feels like the answer is no too. At this stage of the game, it's time for you to realize that whatever you need, all you gotta do is speak it out into blood clot existence. You're the bubble clot divine empress. Okay? Yeah, and if they asked you for some funds in order to get this done, these people are thieves. Yeah, and the outcome of it is bad health. They have blood clot crosses on them. They have blood clot crosses. Trial. Whoever these people are too in this group, somebody there is under some type of judgment because they take people money or something on the side. And this is going to come to the light very soon. Somebody's about to have a fall from grace in a religious community. Bubble clots. Good thing you asked.
Facts.
Next up. Next bubble up.
She said, "I got my confirmation. I'm straight."
Okay. Oh, let me just use Blood Clot Big Doggies since I pulled them out today. When you see this deck here, this is called the Tarot of the Orisha. These are my Blood Clot Big Dogs.
These the big dogs right here?
Yeah, these are my Blood Clot Big Dogs.
Bringing big dogs out for a big dog, I see.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and sometimes lately they've just been like on special requests. But tonight I said, let me break out the Blood Clot Big Dog. Okay, yeah, so forgot that heat. I'm going to use my Tarot of the Orisha for you. So, Spirit, what message do you have? Forgot that heat. The King of Wands. I like this book too because, well, I like this deck. Number one, because I get messages visually, but number two, I like to read the passages out of this deck because they always correlate. So she came out with the King of Wands. What does she need to know? It's time for her to speak out her truth as she blood clot see fit. Okay? And instead of like standing in place wondering what to do, just stop blood clot wait from blood clot people. You were created to lead a community. Right? And when you look at this King of Wands, okay, I don't know if you can see it good. There are cowrie shells here. There are people here. There's some bubble clot birds here. And then there's some herbs down here. So you're a daughter who can do many different things here. The world is your blood clot oyster. Okay? You're being called by your spirit guides to make a devotional statement to them. Are you going to follow through and be with us? Or are you going to continue to have one foot in the door and one foot outside the door? You're destined, according to the book and what I'm hearing, to be a person of profound honor. You're a person who leads others. Okay, in the passage, it says that there's going to be a growth in your knowledge and status and that you're a person with much bubble clot insight. It says here that you're seeking power. And right now, if you don't know this already, two of your main spirit guides is Shango and Obatala. Shango is the god of war. Don't think war as in fighting or battles. Think as a strategy, a person who can strategize during a time of battle, a person who can lay out a plan and annihilate their enemies bit by bit, one by one, chopping at them until they are blood clot dust. Okay, and then you have Obatala, who's also walking with you, the god of the clot brain. Okay, he is the divine feminine and the divine masculine. He's the left and the right side of the human brain. When God said, let us create man, it was Obatala that God was speaking to. Obatala came down from the heavens and formed out the human body. So Obatala, the god of the clot human brain, fucks with you heavy. And then Shango, the supreme clot strategist, fucks with you heavy. Now, if Oshun is cash flow that goes through the clot bank, Shango is the building that the bank is housed in, or the house, the foundation that the money flows through. So you are a master magician. You are a master magician who orchestrates money in your blood clot direction. Got that heat, 1, 2, 3. And I'm sorry that this went a little long, but you know, I had to get it all out properly. Okay, so what I'm hearing from you is that you're being illuminated at this time to stand in your power and choose you. And I feel like I've told you this a lot of times. When you stand in your power and you choose you, everything in your ethos falls in line with what you manifest, because you're a blood clot, powerful, manifesting blood clot magician. Okay, you cannot be conquered as well. Anything that you think you can bring into fruition, they're not calling you the Queen of Wands. They're referring to you as the blood clot King of Wands. So you manifest using sexual energy from your sacral chakra. If you abstain from sex for a time, I'm so blood clot, sorry, I'm just hearing this, and use that energy to manifest things into the material world, you'll be quite powerful, because you have a fire energy that's inside of your it's here. It's here. I can blood clot feel it up in blood clot here. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, because I can feel it right here. It's like this fire. Like I want to do so many blood clot things. You know, so they're saying like stand in your power, strategize on how you want to do things, and then get to work. Because right now you're being placed in a position to show everyone in your ethos who didn't believe in you. It's like family, friends, past co-workers, that you were the blood clot boss, bumper clot bitch, and that they had everything all fucked up. All right, next up.
I shaded that. Drops mic.
Standing on your blood clot power. That's why your name has got that bumper clot heat.
Facts. And Diva 9 Aqua, gratitude for the love donation. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
All right, let's see. There's a little spy watching you, watching your social media, trying to figure out what you like, to see if they can come towards you and kind of embody that energy. They have a little secret that they want to tell you about something that happened between the two of you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, this person in the past said something rude to you or was very harsh when they spoke to you, and now they want to eat their words. There's going to be a return of a past person who stabbed you in the blood clot back. Okay, so be mindful of this person. They're still in wishy-washy energy. For you, right now, you're kind of like being tested by spirit to see if you've learned your lesson. So whenever things come back to you in a cycle, sometimes they happen to you in like 3s or 2s, I'm hearing. Whenever things come back to you in a cycle, pay attention to that, because really and truly that spirit, I feel like it's twice. Maybe things happen to you in 2s. You see 222 on the clock a lot. Whenever that happens to you, you're being tested to see if you've learned your lesson. Yeah, because there's an energy thief coming back towards you, okay? So be mindful of this person. After this person, somebody new is coming in that has a genuine energy. And I feel like over and over again, you keep on meeting the same kind of people. Yeah, and these people are also a reflection of the people in your family who are also narcissists here. And I want you to know that every single person in your life right now is under scrutiny by the laws of nature, the laws of karma, or the law of attraction. Okay, so if they haven't been talking to you, they're telling me that everybody in your house, okay, is under blood thought judgment. Okay, for whatever it is here that they did to you, hold you back, talk about you, slander you amongst the community here. You're going to move away from where you live or be taken away and kept away from this situation. This way, there's no more scapegoat. Okay, this way, there's nobody to blame things on anymore. Going forward, you're not going to be in the picture. So now they have to look into their blood thought selves. I feel like you were the child who was not invested in. Okay, so you're about to be shown a different scenario here, or being shown an adjacent possibility. Pay attention to your intuition about the things that are coming towards you. Yeah, because the same energy of the same type of bubble clock, Dutty boy, keeps coming towards you. Like you attract like selfish, yeah, narcissist niggas, poverty niggas, niggas who have like financial karma. Okay, it's time for you to practice discernment, okay? So you're under judgment as well to see if you can identify a thief as they're coming towards you, because your soul family, not your soul family, your spirit guides want to give you a gift, and they want to make sure that nobody can come in and distract you from doing what you're supposed to do. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities coming towards you and your intuition, and don't rely on other people's advice. Meditate and think about what your best or higher good is. Okay. All right. The next person.
Montana.
Josie. Messages for Josie. Let's see. I'll change up here.
Marlo Albert, thank you for the love donation. Got it. Gratitude.
They're saying, may your past mistakes be your advice going forward in your life. Let your past mistakes serve as your best lessons or advice going forward in life. Everything has its time. You know, this was on the top and I shuffled and then it came back out, and then Treasure Island here. So your spirit guides are getting you poised for some type of next level ascension here, okay? You've been doing a good job of standing in your power and working on your talents and abilities, and the meditating that you do, it's doing a lot for you in particular, okay? You've gained a lot of clarity. It would be so nice if you could get to the beach, because Yemaya is calling you towards the waters, because you're a daughter of two waters, salt water and fresh water. If you keep a journal, if you're seeing 4:44 on the clock, a lot of nines. If you don't keep a journal, start keeping a journal and keeping a record of some of your thoughts, because you forget some of your thoughts and you have profound insight, then something distracts you and you forget it. So they're saying keep a journal of your thoughts or record yourself. And there's a particular outcome in a situation regarding a love person here, and your spirit guides are saying that this person is not for you. This person is playing chess with you, okay? They distract you from what you need to be focused on. Whatever this wish is, it's adverse to what the Most High's plan is for you. It's not in your greater good, or it doesn't work out for your greatest good. Yeah, and there's somebody who you want to continue something with, And your spirit guides have you on a time clock or a time frame as to when you're just going to leave that alone, because they want to bring something else towards you. But if you're still looking backwards, then you're not going to see what's coming towards you. And in one of your past lifetimes, you were in a dark place with a bunch of other children. And this is why you're so drawn towards meditating for the children, because that's what you guys did. In that place, those are called like the Kali or the Ba Kali children or something like that. In that galaxy, there was no light. So the first time those children saw light was when they were born here in Earth during these lifetimes. And I feel like that's why you see things a lot differently, because wherever your spirit was before, it was mastered in darkness. That's why you notice everything. Your spirit guides have you like on a time clock, and they're waiting for you to take a step forward. They want to show you something else, an adjacent possibility on a wish fulfillment. Yeah, with a higher level soulmate. Okay, because I'm seeing Blood Clot Yang. All right, let's see. Next up.
You said Blood Clot Yang.
Blood Clot Yang.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. I'm just lighting my spliff. Well,
light this spliff one time. Yeah, go ahead and get you a quick smoke break for this small chronic.
Yeah, I gotta hold that blood clot meditation.
Say that again.
And then I gotta hold the meditation, and then not your average Peruvian coming on talking about it's been a hell of a day. Any messages for me? I said, well, let me light my blood clot spliff.
Yeah, get elevate yourself one time. Bless up. Hey, well, you let me. Yeah, wifey got me together. I'm gonna bless up with you. You feel me?
Big up blood clot Lotus P Renee. With her buckle clock body wicked gal shape. Okay.
What you say? What you say?
I seen the shorts today. No, was that yesterday? I had to slide on top. If I could have double tapped 100 blood clot times.
I told her what you said.
Blood clot, they got full of blood clot shape.
I told her what you said. She said, I've been working on a little something, working on
it. True. It's a workout, man. The squats, them are workouts.
Well, you know what they say.
Good. He was saying that in the summertime you was gonna have the cheeks out. I said, well then let me fly up to blood clot your city so I can have my blood clot cheeks out same blood clot time. See, if that's where the cheeks is out at, that's where I want a blood clot be.
The cheeks is out.
Okay, so not your average Peruvian. Let me use the Tarot of the Orisha. Not your average Peruvian.
They cracking up at us. I just peeped that they laughing at us.
Listen, I'm not afraid to admire a beautiful anything. Woman, man, dog, cat.
You shouldn't be.
Shit.
Why would you be?
What it is. I've stopped women in stores and I'm like, excuse me, ma'am, you're blood clot beautiful. You're butt clot sexy. Don't let nobody tell you you're not blood clot sexy. Okay, shit.
Vibration.
Yeah.
And it's so funny too, because people tend to think that women are catty and we're not like that. You know, women, we appreciate the beauty in other women and we blood clot say it.
That's been a program that they pushed on melanated women.
It's bubble clot ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Same vice versa with the men as well, you know.
Bringing sisterhood back.
I'll show you that.
And you know, I always say too, even with like the circumstances of today, like when you think about like the breakdown of relationships and situations, if like all women band together and you're like, you know what, from now on, we're not talking to nobody's bumper clot man. Nobody's going to be a blood clot side woman. You know, if every woman just band together like that, men would stop doing that too. Putting females in third party situations, acting crazy, because they would blood clot behave. because we would have the Buckle Clot Sisterhood hotline.
Now let me ask you a
Hello?
question. I gotta ask the
Buckle
question.
Clot.
I gotta ask the question. How can that man make them be in this situation?
What do you mean? One more time.
You said the men putting them in third party situations. I said, how could the man make them be in a situation? You can't.
No, you are what you accept.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
I'm saying.
Exactly.
So if we all don't accept blood clot bullshit.
Okay, I got you now.
Yeah, and we ban blood clot together. Okay, and it'd be a blood clot sisterhood buckle clot hotline. It'd be so damn funny. It'd be like, girl.
Have you ever seen the movie Chirac?
Shit, I know I have not. But that's what we need, girl. Project number 224-670. Boop, 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 boop. Leon the buckle clot was white.
So listen, it's on the line.
Conference Lotus be Renee.
Listen, it's on the line. It's on the line of what you just said. So I'm not gonna get a movie up because you never seen it. But one big plot of the movie was, Chirac is in Chicago, so it's a lot of violence going on. All the melanated women in the hoods and all the hoods band together, and they all said they weren't gonna give any of the men sex. No man, any man that was like gang banging anything, doing anything crazy, no sex. So it was a good point.
It's called blood clot punani power.
It's called the yoni. Yeah, I mean, shit.
Blood clot.
We spent what? We come out of it and we spend the rest of our lives trying to get there. So, I mean, y'all know, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
God. Everything has a vagina. Apples have a vagina. Pears have a vagina. Everything has a blood clot vagina.
Facts.
Okay.
Big facts.
And that's what we really need to do, too. We really need to go on a blood clot punani strike. And get some things done. Even in the blood clot government. All the white women, too. All them politicians' wives. Shit, everybody just go on a blood clot punani strike. Let's get some blood clot things done around here. Get these niggas blood clot focused.
But see,
and when I say niggas, I mean anything with a penis.
And it's just anything with a penis. But see, the politicians.
It's just a joke.
The politicians, the older dudes like that, they wives ain't studying them no more anyway. They
studying other blood clot women though, so those women can shut down their things too. It'd be a nation. It'd be a what do you call it? A universal punani shutdown. Okay.
Hey,
the men go crazy.
Niggas will get it together real quick.
What?
Hey, bro, you better tighten up. Hey, bro, look, hey, bro, you better tighten up, shit.
They be like, yo, which niggas still acting up? Y'all gonna turn on those niggas. Leon gonna be like, all right, tribe.
Right.
Okay? Project number 427560, John Bucklecloth Errol's.
Right, we're gonna get it right.
Still running around here acting crazy.
We're gonna get it together real quick.
Squad up. Everybody got on their uniform, check.
Hey, she said no peace, no pussy.
I think this is something we really need to bring into blood clot fruition. And Leon, I'm so sorry that you might have to take an L for the blood clot team.
Hey,
but Lotus has a higher blood clot calling.
If you know me, if it's for the greater cause and it's gonna raise the vibrations, I'm all for it. I just use it.
In the meantime, you'll just reverse that energy and manifest.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. I transmute that. It go on the serum retention, and then gain so many superpowers, and then when it's time to do what we got to do, So
you know how to transmute that blood clot energy. Get that stuff going back up into the spine, back all up in there.
33.
So you're gonna make a lot of money with these shirts here. They go blood clot hard.
I appreciate you. They selling.
I was walking my dog, and they was like, "Yo, I like your shirt and your dog." I was like, "True."
She said, "True."
Yeah, I need to get one for my blood clot dog. Okay, so we can just keep blood clot outside.
Oh yeah, he can wear extra medium. I mean, extra small. He can get the extra small.
I'm about to get that dog blood clot right. All right, so not your average Peruvian. Not your average Peruvian. You're definitely in a resting period, a manifestation period. You need to keep like water around you. Water works very well for you when you're trying to meditate the sound of water, the sound of rain. If you're having trouble sleeping, you can play rain sounds. You're a daughter of Oshun and a divinator by birthright. It's time for you to start playing around with different divination tools. I feel as though you might be a scriber who can write things down. So I feel maybe sometimes you'll be sitting down minding your business and you'll scribble little things down. Pay attention to what you're scribbling down, words and random stuff, because you get messages from your guides and you can write them down. So you can give readings by just scratching out words. Okay, I think your spirit guides have been trying to show you that, and I'm hearing something about sand, and I'm also hearing that you have some type of tie with like the Taiwo Indians here. You've been given a lot of downloads lately as to your family lineage. You had people in your life try to sabotage you using magic on you in the past here, but spirit has shown you that once you know that something's off in your ethos, you know how to send it back energetically. And this is something that you've been doing or transmuting a lot over the past 9 months. Okay. You're not the tail, you're the head. You're coming out definitely as an empress here and a daughter of Eshu. Yep, he came out on the table too. Okay, you're coming out as a daughter of Eshu, and out of a time of conflict, justice has been served in your favor, and the people in your environment, and I'm hearing that there's 3 people, they're all going to be shown exactly who you are and how you manifest, and how you not being a part of their life will greatly reduce the, how can I say, the manner in which things are going to unfold for them. Okay, you've been given some type of offer by the universe to move forward on a situation by yourself. And if you take a leap of faith on yourself in this situation, on the other side, they're showing me that there's like a pot of gold. Okay, don't give up before you get right to the end here. Okay, there's something on the other side. You just got to keep swimming, keep swimming. You're another person here who definitely benefits from getting up at sunrise and praying to the sun, just as everyone else. And you, if your bedroom is not feng shuied out, how your bed is set up, when you rise up, you need to rise in the east, facing the sun. So wherever you are, you need to rise up to where the sun is, because everything rises in the same direction. You need to do the same. You have some type of royal or Christ consciousness energy within your bloodline. Your family goes back centuries upon centuries, back to, I'm seeing here, the earliest family line. This is something that you need to be proud of, because your family or your spirit guides have crowned you as their empress, the person who they've decided to bestow all the honors of their family upon. So be mindful of the fact that you've been transmuting generational karma for a very old family, and this is why your life has all these trials and tribulations. You're a superhero to their bloodline. Okay, these people consider you the Neo to their Matrix. Okay, so you've done an amazing job. When you feel beat down, take the rest that you need, take the time for yourself, rejuvenate, and understand that you've transmuted like thousands and thousands of years of this bloodline's generational karma in this lifetime as one person. You're very bubble clock powerful. All right, so you wanted to hear something good. I think that's blood clock great.
Yes, it is.
Her spirit guides like to spoil her with compliments and stuff.
Yeah, I've been peeping that.
That's very biblical, interesting. Well, daughters of Eshu, that tends to happen. He romances us and beats everybody else up. Like, you'll go to a reading, and if you're not his kid, and he's just like, oh, you need to give me this, that, and the third, and Eshu comes up in your reading, he's like, listen, this nigga needs to give me 2 goats. And blood clot go give some homeless person some blood clot change. But when you're his daughter, he'll be like, my queen, let me crown you. Let me give you the world. I love you so much. You're so beautiful. You'd be like, blood clot. Blood clot.
Now she Peruvian said, she said, I need all the loving. What you smoking on?
Some blood clot, California bubble clot, blue blood bubble clot shit. I don't even know what they call it. Some ice cream bubble clot bullshit.
Remember,
It smells good.
Cat
Listen, I
Williams
don't know
said,
what the hell I be smoking. I just smell it. If it blood clot smell good, I be like, cool. Give me
she was like,
another
yeah,
puff,
that.
please.
Yeah, that. Hey,
I'm
boss.
not gonna lie, like I blood clot no strains. I know it smell good. Let me roll it up in my blood clot spliff.
I ain't mad at you. That sound like a true roster. Sound like a true roster.
Blood clots. And I like quiet ganja too. I don't need all that loud shit too. I'll take the easy breezy, quiet blood clot ganja.
Are you on the red?
No, but I'll blood clot smoke that too. I just blood clot smoke. Just give me the blood clot slip. I don't blood clot discriminate.
Ain't no discrimination. They give me all of that.
If it gives me a blood clot red eye, it does what it's supposed to do.
I ain't mad at you. Hey, they getting weak in the comments.
I'm a gangster.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
Okay, that's all. Okay, so I've been big dog. You're being given the strength card here. The strength card in this deck, though, is a person. You see how this is? This a leopard? Yeah. It's stepping on a blood clot elk or some shit right here, right? So somebody thought you were a blood clot pum-pum. Okay, but now they know that you're a blood clot gangster. Okay, I've been big dog. Okay, and you're being asked, don't let people feel like they're better than you either. Okay, if this is a work situation, I don't know what type of work it is that you do here. Let me see. Let me get some more cards here. Oh, yeah, there's definitely some type of conflict going on with some people here, but you've chosen to let these people know that you want no blood clot parts. There was some profound understanding that you left upon these people, and there's some type of disagreement going on between two sets of people who saw two different things in one situation. I feel like they tried to drag you into it and you wanted no parts. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. But in this deck, she has a blood clot knife in her hand. Okay? There's a blood clot knife in her hand. So I think you told somebody about them blood clots, y'all. Okay? It's fine. You know, one time I was watching a video. I think it was Mano, and he slapped some little rapper. Well, who was the rapper that Mano slapped? He was like some rapper. Later on, he ended up in a hotel beating up the girl Masika from the one who used to mess with Little Bow Wow. I don't remember.
I know who Mano is, but I don't know who he slapped.
Anywho, Mano slapped the shit out of this nigga. Right? And it was like on TMZ or something. And Mano told this nigga that it was a divine blood clot slap. He said, listen, I was supposed to blood clot slap you. It was a message from the blood clot divine. I feel like this is what I've been big dog had to do or will have to do in the near future. Somebody needs some harsh bumbleclot words, and it's time for you to cut some shit all the way out here. Okay, and you have wands here 2 times, so you've already thought about what you wanted to say, or you've already thought about what you wanted to do. It's time for you to just go ahead and just make this move, say what you need to say, or do what you need to do here.
Damn. Smackdown.
Yeah, because you're trapped in between. It's time for you to make a choice here on something. It's either you're going to do this or you're not going to do this. Okay, and this blood clot, and this is something that you blood clot manifested. Okay, hold on. Whatever this project is or whatever this is that you want to get done, you need to get this done because this is where your blood clot money is. And if somebody discouraged you out of doing this, step on their blood clot neck. Okay? If somebody discouraged you out of doing something, step on their blood clot neck. All right? Because other people don't define like what your, how can I say it? What is that word you use when you're talking about like your threshold? Other people do not define where your threshold is. I've been big dog. Okay, stop giving away your power and your strength and your energy and your manifestation to other people, because half the damn time when you tell people about something that you want to do, they think it's a great blood clot idea and they wish that they thought about it first any old damn way. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's why they try to talk you out of that shit, because they want to do it.
Facts.
Next blood clot up.
We already did that one.
Yeah, I was like, why do I feel like I'm having deja blood clot, dude?
Yeah, we already did that one. Here we go.
Okay, battalion.
Whoa, there's one.
Wow, that was a lot too. I feel like some battalion. I feel like some nigga got kicked out of where he lives at, and he's about to message you and let you know that he want to come back and come and blood clot see you because you're his blood clot empress and he blood clot loves you, but he's really blood clot homeless. And this happened like, and this happened like overnight. Okay, just like how this card flew out in the blood clot reverse, which was the house card. This person got kicked out of the house overnight. This was like a main male or somebody like that. He's about to message you because he's like, yo, she's my bubble clot empress. Okay, a person of high honor. But really and truly, this person got kicked out of some place he was living in, and it happened very rapid. Somebody was like, get out! And he had to get out. Okay? So he's a false person. He needs a place to stay. So be mindful of a past person coming back, telling you that they want to be with you. They just need a place to stay. Yeah, I'm hearing that Nas song where he's like begging different women for a place to sleep at night. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that's what I just heard. Yeah, the spirit guys want you to know that this person is coming back in here, okay? Battalion. This person may have a narcissist mother. Yeah, and this person's a liar, and they went on a spiritual journey and they failed, and now they're going through karma. Okay? This person is like homeless, losing money. They lost people stole shit from them. Some woman stole money from them. Yeah, don't let them come back to your blood clot house. Okay. They bring financial problems. They bring lights off all of a sudden. They bring blood clot cell phone bill can't pay. They bring rapid blood clot movement. Okay, change in the blood clot reverse. Okay, yeah, imprisonment. Okay, that's what this person brings. They have karma. All right, next up.
I was laughing at Venus Rose. She said, niggas.
They're getting out of hand. Shit's getting out of hand.
Hold on.
Somebody in the collective, their mother just met a wealthy man and she's not aware that he's her soulmate and she's pushing him away. That just came out on the table. Let me see. Ancient beyond normal. Ancient beyond normal. Let's pull on some other stuff here. Let's use some of the juicy juicies. Ancient beyond normal. Spirit, what messages do you have for ancient beyond normal? You need to start your own business, I'm hearing. You have a problem working for people. Okay. If you live near the beach, you can take fruits and walk along the beach side and give a gift to Olokun. Tell Olokun what you want. Also molasses. You can put molasses on your body and then pour the rest of the jar of molasses into the water as a gift. You can also give Olokun fruit. But make sure when you pray walking along the beach side, then go into the water and then do the bath. And when you go to see Olokun, you go to see Olokun at sunset or right after sundown. It needs to be getting dark because that's when Olokun, because he lives in the dark parts of the ocean, That's when he starts to like rise into his power. That's his prime time, when it's starting to become night and in the darkest hours. So his most powerful time is before sunrise and then right after sunset. You can give Olokun a gift because Olokun would like to bless you with some type of generational abundance from the sea. So apparently you can't think of any place where you can get financial abundance from. So Olokun is going to show you how to get it. Okay, when you think, oh, me getting generational wealth from somewhere, you can't see where you could get any generational wealth from. Go see Olokun at the beach. The sooner the better. Beyond normal. Okay. Beyond normal. You also need to know that if you think somebody's doing witchcraft on you, witchcraft does not work on you. Okay? You're getting like a bunch of opportunities for new things to come in because a bunch of blank cards are coming out. Like a clean slate, a new beginning that you manifested. So you're going to have a lot of jealous eyes around you. Whenever you start to feel low in energy, you need to play music. You need to call out the people who offended you as a child. Your spirit guides think that you care for someone, that you can do better. You can do better. Somebody did something to you as a young person. You need to call out this person and throw the burden of that back onto this person. Yeah, and you've been having dreams about your enemies. And cut people off who don't give you consistent communication here. You worked hard for something. You manifested something in, or you prayed for something, and that your wish is going to be granted. The answer was yes. And then also there's a woman who's going to come towards you to clear up the air. I feel like you and this person might not have talked for a while. This person wants to clear some type of air with you. I feel like this is somebody who, whatever this is, you have long since forgotten this, and you're not even going to remember whatever this is that they're talking about that they wanted to clear the air about. Okay. I'm not sure why that was relevant. Sometimes you tell yourself, okay, this is what I want from my life. This is what I want from my life. And yes, I can have it. And then you turn around and you think to yourself, well, it's never happened for me, so maybe I can't have it. I'm being heard that you need to stop with the negative self-talk. Either you can have it or you can't have it. You decide what you can have from what you can't have. Again, I'm hearing the word threshold. So I feel like a lot of people are feeling as if they've hit some type of threshold or some type of plateau. So maybe an overall message here is that, again, with the Ochosi, understand whatever it is that you want or whatever threshold you're trying to achieve or accomplish, whatever you set your sights on, when you set your eyes on the prize, you're going to receive it.
Sure.
And you need to read from the Egyptian Book of the Dead, Ancient Beyond Normal, if you don't already, because that's your blood clot Bible. And in 7 days, finances that you've been waiting to receive are going to come 7 days from today. The finances that you were looking for will be to you in 7 days.
Okay.
Okay. Next blood clot up. I can blood clot fit you in tomorrow, blood clot morning. I will let you know that currently you're under some type of judgment, but it's not in a bad way. It's just that Shango energy is striking lightning down on your relationships, personal and professional. And Shango is also calling to justice, I feel like your parents or a family group. Okay. Faux Ant 23.
That's still him. The other one was just asking, and then the question.
Oh, okay, true that. Okay, so Faux Ant 23. You prayed for a great change in your life, And your spirit guides are saying, now that you've been enlightened, how are you going to apply this knowledge to everything else? You said to God, I'm looking for a great change. He answered your question. I'm hearing just like King Solomon. You asked for certain knowledge. The Most High gave it to you. And now they're asking you what you're going to do with this knowledge that you've been given. Faux Ant 23. Okay. This is messages for Faux Ant 23.
You got a lot of knowledge too.
Yeah, they want to know how you're going to apply it to the world. Also, I don't know if are you wanting to write a story about pimps and prostitutes like Iceberg Slim or Donnell Goins or something like that? Because I'm hearing about a story, but on some spiritual shit about pimps and prostitutes. Okay. And also you just let a collective or some people know that you were done with them and you were targeted by a female who overdid her authority on something, maybe in a workplace. This is Faux Ant 23. Faux Ant.
I'm waiting to see his response. I'm waiting.
He's a 6. He's Owani. He was forced to walk alone. I'm being told to let him know that, yes, Jesus and Satan are the same person. And when Jesus walked out into the desert, he was really battling his shadow self. Another thing is he also has Christ consciousness embedded into his DNA. He's a number 6. Okay. I'm hearing 6. I'm hearing when the king dies, the prince will be crowned. You were forced to walk alone. Like your journey, wherever it's leading you to at this time, you're going to have a period where there's a pathway that you've got to take by yourself. Just as Jesus had to go into the desert and battle his shadow self, it's time for you to go ahead and integrate your shadow into your light side, your feminine and your masculine, because you keep them compartmentalized. And then I'm hearing like the spine or the DNA strand coming together for you and then locking together everything. You also have Oshanla and Obatala energy on you. Oshanla is the feminine aspect of Obatala. You're on a twin flame journey here. Your spirit guides are Isis and Osiris. Yeah, you need to study the Egyptian Book of the Dead as well. And you need to memorize Ra's passages. And there's a message in the Hymn of Osiris for you. It's going to give you confirmation about something you were already thinking. Make sure you don't sacrifice yourself for other people's happiness. You need to remember that you have a divine mission as well as your divine feminine. And don't lose yourself being in one role. You have another role to play. You're a great man. You're going to have a following of a great many people. You're a king. You have the same life path journey as the character in the parables called Christ. Okay? Your life and his parallel or mimic. You're transmuting his karma. You're a divine masculine.
Sure.
All right, next. That was bubble clock deep.
Yeah, that was dope.
Let me build up our next blood clock spliff. Let me find my bumble clock one, Jeff. Yeah, that was blood clock deep.
Hey, Ancient Beyond said he just bought that book last week.
Oh, wicked. Yeah, the Egyptian Book of the Dead. A lot of masculines, if you believe yourself to be a divine masculine, that's a must-have in your blood clot library. Okay, because Ra fucks with his divine masculines heavy. he went through the same journey. That's how, is it Ra? Osiris. Isis. Yeah, it was Ra, right? Who was Isis's husband. I have so much blood clot characters in my brain. Okay?
Yeah, you right.
But yeah, they were on, that's what they were on. The twin flame journey. So when you hear about like you're on the twin flame journey or you resonate with something like that 9 times out of 10, you have an affinity with Egypt or Atlantis.
Nomos. Somebody had
And you know what's crazy?
what's,
There's so many things that are disguised behind other things. Because you know, they were using Roman numerals and we were using blood clot numbers.
right.
And reading the blood clot stars and constellations.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
We're not blood clot from here.
We are
We're
not
blood clot from
saying
here.
I'm a Martian. Nope. We're not.
I know I'm not from here, and I know 99.999% of the people in this live is not blood clot from here either.
I know I'm not from there.
And it's crazy because growing up, I used to always say that, like, why did I come here? I don't like it here. These people are blood clot mean and rude. And what is it when I smile at you? Blood clot smile back. Because I wasted my blood clot smile. You know, when you're walking into the blood clot store and you hold the door for a big bozo, right? And you're like, here you go. So you smile and then they just keep walking past you. Yeah, that shit used to piss me off. But now the masks kind of, you know, got rid of that. But now I still be smiling at people and then I'll just be like, yo, I'm smiling under here at you.
I'll laugh.
Pick up your blood clot self.
I'll laugh at shit like that. I'll crack up. Like, this shit ain't personal. That's something that's
yeah, it's not. But sometimes you think to yourself, damn, man, you know, you try to bring some sunshine into people.
That's true.
You know, and it makes you sometimes feel like it's not worth it. But, you know, I don't let one person spoil the whole thing. But it's just, you know, sometimes those kind of things happen. They just put you in that energy.
No, that, I mean,
and I'm the type of person, I be having road rage. So I started to like have to slow down on the road rage. I'm terrible too. Yep, I've been like, what are you blood clot doing?
Hey, your people.
Trying to get everybody in my blood clot car.
Hey.
Bring up your blood clot self, idiot.
Hey, your peoples over here got road rage too.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, y'all lucky that I'm blood clot, a high blood clot priestess. I have no time for no blood clot karma. Okay.
Not over no bullshit.
Mm-hmm. You're lucky I changed my blood clot life.
Over a nigga moment.
Shit.
Hey, yo.
I used to be a very terrible girl. No, that's not true. I teeter-tottered.
Your people's over here, you on the road rage too. Lotus.
And sometimes you got to give it to these people. Yo, they don't be thinking that they're putting other people's life in danger. Okay, you're driving down the road. Pay attention to where come off of your bumper clock phone. Come off of your blood clock phone. Okay? You can't do 2 things at one time. You're not a multitasker. Stop. One day, me and my daughter was in the car and an Uber driver, this old, fat, white woman with blood clot glasses, looked like she was 60 years old. The baddest driver in the blood clot United States of America. Doopy, maybe 4'2". Yo, me and this lady got into some blood clot road rage. I was drinking a bubble clot coffee. I threw my coffee at her car.
What?
Watch where you're going. Grandma, she was about to come out the car. Grandma jumped back into her bubble clot ride with her blood clot passenger in the back of the car. And then me and Grandma was racing down the road, in and out of blood clot traffic. I was trying to shake her. I'm like, why am I scared of Grandma? So then I like double back around, do a bus or U-turn, get behind Grandma. Grandma said, no, bitch. I'm gonna get back behind you. She did like a wicked bumper clock spin. I'm like, yo, this bitch is Night Rider. I couldn't bumper clock shake her. My daughter's heart was beating all fast. She's like, Mom, Grandma's gonna kill us. I'm like, I'm bumper clock scared. I got to a red light. This is how I lost her. Grandma jumped out the car. You know, there's like a turning lane.
She
like
rode up on you?
Grandma tried to jump out of her blood clot car. I just like whipped through 2 cars and then bust a quick blood clot right. Sped down the road, parked behind a blood clot target.
She must have had some heat
And
on.
waited.
She must have had some heat on her to walk up on you like that.
Yo, grandma had something.
She was about that action.
I got scared. I said, I will never blood clot throw my blood clot coffee.
Hey, grandma was about that action.
Yo, she was gonna get me, son. Grandma was gonna blood clot pull up. This was the white woman. She had the bob. Her bangs came to here, right, with the straight cut.
Oh, shit.
Okay? It was Karen.
Oh,
it wasn't blood clot Karen.
Hey, this was Karen 2.0, though. That was Karen 2.0, because she wasn't playing.
Yo, because Karen had a blood clot, John, and she was whipping her blood clot Kia Sportage with her blood clot passenger. Okay, so she was an Uber driver. And let me tell you something. I told my daughter in a past life, me and grandma was on 2 horses, yo, doing the same shit in the wild blood clot west. And she was a busting shots at me, and I was a busting shots at her. We was on horses. And I said, and I just transmuted some blood clot karma. Me and this bitch had to link up and do this again one more blood clot time.
See, hey, she almost got your ass, though. You better be.
Yo, grandma had me shook, son.
Hey, I'm telling you, she had a pistol on her. She ran up on you. I'm telling you.
Yo, she told her passenger that shit, too. I'm sure. She's like, listen, I'm going to shoot this bitch. I'm licensed. She accosted me.
Right.
You saw her throw her McDonald's.
Oh, you know that privilege kicked in real quick.
She said, I'm a white woman.
Yeah, that privilege kicked in real quick.
Yo, that bitch could drive. She trained night rider.
Right.
And my daughter was trying to videotape it, but the way I was whipping the car, my daughter's like phone kept flying out her hand, and grandma was on it, son. Yo, grandma had me blood all shook.
Don't mess around. Mess around. They got your ass on TMZ.
Yo, I was like, I swear, I was like, yo, if that pop up one day or she call in my blood clot time, I was like worried that some papers probably is at. I think my car's not registered to where I'm at, so I'm like, shit, somebody in my life probably know they blood clot looking for me. I'm sure Karen called the blood clot police. I'm chasing a black woman. Okay, she accosted me. I have my blood clot gun.
Right.
Yes, Zimmerman is my blood clot cousin.
Facts.
So you know how we blood clot get down.
You know how we get down. Oh yeah, you in Florida too?
We're in Lauderhill, headed down Commercial Blood Clot Boulevard. And she has her nigger daughter in the passenger. I'm gonna blow her fucking head off there.
They hear all that on the record and still roll up on your ass.
What?
Pointed at you like, get your ass on the ground.
She was wearing a shirt that said planetwiz.
Right.
I thought if she was gang affiliated.
He would have been like, oh no, not that show. He's for the people.
The only thing that they're gonna do is manifest blood clot justice.
There it is. There it is. Hey, they sitting up here cracking up at us.
Planetwiz Collective be like, they're fucking with Obsidian. Get the blood clot candles out, B.
Right.
He's like, say no more. And the blood clot honey, too.
Hey. He said,
Josie's like, we need to go live and blood clot meditate.
Josie, yep. Maya gonna be like, hey.
Universal 9791 will make a blood clot flyer. Obsidian Black, pull my blood clot Instagram picture. I'm looking all cute. Okay. Blood clot accosted by the blood clot police and Karen.
Karen, boy.
That's crazy. That's how I lost my job. My ex-boss pulled a Karen on me. She said that I was an angry person and I brought down the environment in the room. And I'm like, yo, all I want to know is how y'all want me to set up this bubble cloth spreadsheet.
That's the verbiage, though.
That's the lingo. Angry black woman.
That's the verbiage in the lingo.
Ask you a bubble cloth question.
That's the verbiage lingo they put on y'all to make y'all to make you seem like something. That's their way of trying to say, and you know, be through the lines and cracks of shit, and not just be honest and talk and be transparent.
Blood clot. It was a trap too. On the last day, they put me into HR, and she's like, "Your supervisor said she felt threatened." I said, all I said in my text was, "I prayed to the Most High, and I'm satisfied with the results that the Most High gave me." That's all I blood clot said. I'm satisfied with the response that I got from my blood clot spirit guides. That's it. Oh my God, the next thing I knew, she felt threatened. Threatened by what? Prayer?
Prayer. Right.
What? We're going to just send you home and do an investigation. Investigate blood clot what? Okay. I said, listen. She's like, we'll call you. I said, don't even blood clot call me. Kiss
Right.
my blood clot ass. I said, I wish I would have bought my blood clot tarot cards to work. I would have told y'all about what your blood clot karma is. I'd have been like, what is the blood clot karma? For being a blood clot carrier.
They would have called security on your ass, like, security.
She's doing witchcraft.
And like, get her ass up out of here. And you know who would have came out of the, who they would have called? They'd have called that Karen 2.0 on your ass.
Oh, blood clots, y'all.
She'd have chased you up out the
She
building.
was probably supposed to come for me at the job, but then she ended up having to come for me on the blood clot road. Yo. And Karen had her blood clot witness in the back seat. Shit.
Oh, yeah, you was too.
Anyhow, Karen got out her car, son, and was walking towards my window. My daughter was like, she's coming to blood clot shoot us.
What was your first thought when you saw her step into you? Like, oh, this old white lady is really coming over here.
Yeah, yo, I was like, let me blood clot peel out. Okay, I don't got no time to be beating on no senior citizens. In the state of Florida, if you get into an argument with a senior citizen, you immediately go to blood clot jail.
Oh,
There's
really?
cash blood clot money out here. Yeah, senior citizens are blood clot god, especially in South Florida. Shit.
That's why they
They're
go to
like
retire.
99% of the economy here.
That's why they go to retire. Shit. They go there to get fat.
Yeah, they call them snowbirds.
Snowbirds, huh?
Yeah, they be owning houses up there and on blood clot Miami Beach. So what they be like up in like Ohio, and then it get cold out there, they just fly down here and be on the bubble clot beach. Old lady and her blood clot old man saggy asses on the blood clot beach.
Right. I ain't even mad though. Saggy balls and all. He like, fucking
What grandpa be in his blood clot speedo? They be holding hands, saggy butt cheeks in her blood clot bikini, looking sexy in the blood clots, yeah.
Hey, he be having saggy balls on the beach, but he like, fuck it, I got money.
They be sexy as hell though.
He be like, I got money though.
Blood clot power. Hairy blood clot white man nipples and stuff. No disrespect, but that's what you see.
Hey, we still got Queen Snakes up here. She like, what's up?
We getting back to business. We just holding up blood clot.
Absolutely, for sure. Kicking it.
We never stopped and did any of this before. Before it was just like straight to business.
True that. It's always dope to vibe out for sure. Everybody cracking up in here too.
Yeah, it's nice to break up the monotony. The past few days have seemed like really dry and bland. Not uneventful, just true. You know? That's the kind of energy that I've been feeling. You want to quit your job, Quig Snakes? I feel as though you want to quit your job. You're unhappy there. You're tired of doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, you want to start working on something that you're passionate about. I'm hearing film, photography, videography, stills. You're very interested in doing something like that. Spirit is saying that you fell for the same shit twice. Don't do it again. And that somebody that you didn't want any dealings with is spreading lies about you. And be careful of a mother and daughter duo that you're affiliated with or whatever, who are currently like wishing something on you because they feel like you owe the daughter something. If you're wait a minute, this is a female?
Yes.
Who are these blood clot people then?
Who is who?
Let me look at this backwards. Because why was I feeling like it's a man? Let me look at this backwards. There's a woman at your workplace who is spreading lies about you, okay? Be mindful of who you share things with. If you are currently working somewhere with in a place where you deal with other people. There's somebody on the job, Queen Snacks, okay? Or somebody that you're working with who is spreading lies about you, or something that you create, or taking credit or taking validity out of something that you do. Okay, if a scandal comes up where you hear about any type of gossip about yourself, don't get involved in it. Don't speak on it. Don't defend yourself. Don't nothing it. Allow the person to continue to talk until they talk themselves into a blood clot hole, because they're going to expose themselves by speaking. Somebody did this to you before, or this person might have did this to you before, gaslit you. Don't allow people to draw you out. Maintain your cool at all times. I'm hearing that in the past, you or someone that you know was physically abused by a man. You're about to see some type of balance come as a result of someone being abused by a man. Some type of balance is going to be restored in what happened. When stuff like that kind of comes up, I try to keep it vague in the live. So
I got you.
Yeah, because of whatever this is, there was some type of battle, okay, in the 5D. So you were having like dreams, crazy dreams about fighting, or dreams seeing different beings. You went through some type of spiritual battle in the 5D or the spirit world that has grounded into the 3D. The gift to you is the spirit of luck choosing to walk with you. So you're about to start receiving many benefits. You're going to receive the gift of good health, and I'm hearing Ide Ariku, which means the blessing of averting sudden death, danger, illness, or disaster. In Ifa, when you first come to the floor, they'll tell you if you're Ire or a Sogbo. If you come up Ire, the best one to get is Ide Ariku, and that's what I'm hearing for you. Okay. Yeah, you have to control your anger. So right now, your spirit guides have called you on the floor to put you in a situation where you're going to have to decide how you're going to react to something. If you react in the right way, following your intuition, you're going to receive something on the other side. You're being guided not to let people draw you out of character any further. When people draw you out of character, they win over you. This time, it's time for you to win. Okay, change up your style or your strategy in battle. This is what's coming towards you. I feel like it may be coming towards you in the workplace. I am hearing something about film. So maybe you want to be in front of the camera. Maybe you want to start some type of blog. Sure. All right, let's go to the next person here. Oh, big up your butt cloth self. She just sending some thought lessons.
Yep.
Crystal Goddess Creations, big up your butt cloth self. Let's see. The boss. The first thing I'm hearing is that your grandfather, if he's deceased, he's going to resolve this for you. And somebody who you were involved with in the past has a toxic way of dealing with the opposite sex. Somebody on the other side advocated for some type of situation to be resolved, closed out, and for you to receive whatever blessings the Most High has for you. I'm hearing this is a deceased grandfather. Somebody who didn't really acknowledge you in life, but acknowledges you in death, and has come to realize what your power is or who you are, and wants to support you. Yeah, you're the son, you're the chosen. There's two great changes coming towards you within the next 60 days, and Spirit wants you to stop telling yourself that you're broke and start telling yourself that you're wealthy. You need to tend to your ancestors and feed your ancestors because they're famished. They need water. And you as well have an affinity to Obatala and Oshanla. You're not allowed to eat food from other people. Some people energetically take their food by being in a certain energy when they cook it. You're an empath. So if somebody's angry when they cook and you eat from them, then you'll pick that energy up and have a bad stomach. You'll get diarrhea, stuff like that. Bless your food before you eat it, but you're not supposed to eat from people. It's taboo. Only eat food from people you trust. Somebody feels like you look like new money, but they're afraid to come towards you because somebody else has them caught in a situation where they can't speak to you about how they feel. Let's see, Dad, Betty, anything else. And your spirit guide severed some type of relationship contract and the universe because someone refused to come back and say they were sorry. And somebody also wrote your name down on some papers here and tried to manifest some harm to you, but everything that they did is coming back to them in the reverse, because that's what the universe does. They'll let your witchcraft work once or twice just to let you know, yeah, this shit works. And then you start getting bubble clock karma. Okay. All right, who's next up? Venus Rose.
Is this your daughter?
Hmm?
Who is this?
That's a bubble clock me using a purple bubble clock filter. And you know what I'm gonna do too? I'm gonna dye my bubble clock dreadlocks purple.
I didn't even know that was you.
Blood clot wicked.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, so this looks blood clot wicked.
You see it?
Okay, Venus Rose. Spirit is saying that you've suffered enough. You deserve to be happy and make the choice to do so. Every time you compromise, you always get the short end of the stick. So you're being asked to just stop blood clot compromising. Okay, it's an exercise in futility. If something doesn't make you all the way happy, don't do it, because you always end up feeling robbed in the end. Okay, and then you cut deep in the blood clots, yeah. So whenever you go through things, because you cut so deep, it takes you some time to bounce back. But when you do, you always bounce back much, much greater. Right? But your spirit guides are asking you to step out of the cycle and just cut these people off. Everybody, just walk away from them. They're very blood clot slow. They're not bumper clot listening, and it's time for you to go. Okay? You're being given a new beginning. And if anybody comes at you and tries to make you feel like you don't deserve it, or tries to make you feel as though you look stupid, or they try to come at you a certain way or diss you because now your soul family is coming towards you and supporting you, you need to tell that person that they need to go blood clot manifest and mind their bumper clot business. Okay? And don't try to help people to figure out how to manifest the way that you do, because your shit and their shit both stink, but yours make miracles blood clot happen and fertilize bumper clot grass. Okay? Do for yourself first and then help everybody else once you've stabilized yourself. And also they're saying if there's a situation with your mother, it's fine. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Okay, just cut the cord. You're a person who has a sense of loyalty. This place is not real. Nothing here is real. Everybody is an experience. If somebody doesn't want to come back to you and apologize and make something right, and they want to stand in their ego and be prideful and not just come and say to you, listen, I was wrong about a situation, then fuck that person. You see what I'm saying? Because when we wait on other people to do the right thing, we're stagnated and we're waiting on them. So I'm hearing that you need to just be like, fuck all these people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the only things that you can depend on in this life is yourself and spirit. Everything else can be adjusted by the Most High. If you want family, God will give you some blood clot family. You want a man, God will send you a blood clot man. You want to change jobs? Okay, apply for the blood clot job. That's how your life works. Okay, sort yourself out, and then if whoever wants to come, Spirit will put your doubters, your mother and your sister, in your house later. Not in your physical home, but they'll have to return to you in order to manifest a new beginning. Okay?
I'll show you.
Next, blood clot up. Venus blood clot rose. You asked God to if you could leave, or you prayed to be able to leave an imprint on this world, and Spirit has granted your wish. Okay, you asked to be given a purpose, to be into alignment with your purpose, and you're in alignment or on the way towards alignment with your soul's purpose here. You need to wear psychic attack jewelry. You need to guard yourself psychically. And there's somebody who calls you on the phone and drains you energetically, Galaxy Stone. Okay, stop answering the phone for people who keep you on the phone for a long time and then unleash their life or their daily problems on you, because they just want to like get that energy off of them, and you're not a bubble clot sponge. Okay? Yeah. And I'm hearing that it's your mother. Yeah, and somebody lies on you to get sympathy for others, or somebody does stuff like this, like they call you on the phone and they talk to you about your life, and you trust this person, so you tell them things, and then they get off the phone with you and they be like, let me tell you what this girl talking about now. That's Galaxy Stone. Yeah, so somebody talks to you, they're all ears with you, they get off the phone with you, and just because they're craving attention, they call other people on the phone and then they talk about you. Okay. So stop telling people your blood clot business. And you're a farmer and you have an affinity to herbs. Spirit is saying that you're about to start attracting money, love, and abundance. And that whatever you're doing now, whatever your spiritual practice is, it's working for you. Spirit is saying that if someone doesn't recognize that you're a gift to them, then they don't deserve to have you. They're saying to provide yourself with the closure you need. Understand when others withhold closure, they are holding on to their power over you. So when somebody doesn't give you a response, or they drag out giving you the answer as to why they did something, they're trying to keep a power over you or keep a cord connected to you. Because by making you wait and wonder, or making you wait on an explanation or a response as to why something occurred, you're in limbo while they have you waiting on them. So don't wait on anybody. Fuck them. Just be like, fuck them and whatever the fuck they did. Don't even wonder about it. Let them wonder about it. It's going to come back on them, the guilt from that. Any last messages? And don't mind me when I curse, because I curse during my buckle clock readings. And I don't feel like God sees curse words. I actually feel like when I say bumbleclot and blood clot, that the words are so bumbleclot powerful that if any type of demon energy wants to come towards me, it blood clot frightens them. You feel what I'm saying? It just has an energy. And when you're saying it, it just releases so much pressure. I know you've done it. Tell Lotus B when somebody fuck with her on the blood clot highway. Say, look here, blood clot, idiot.
Said when somebody fuck with you, blurt out blood clot, idiot.
They stay in your bumper clot lane. They start to get blood clot shook. Blood clot?
Yeah, that B word vibrates a little bit with those organs.
Mm-hmm. And my son has a joke. He says anything that says B and C is a Jamaican cuss word. So he'll be like, what the bun and cheese you doing? Bun and cheese is something that we eat at Easter time.
What is it, bun and cheese?
Yeah, bun and cheese.
Bun and cheese.
Yeah, you would love blood clot bun and cheese, okay? Everybody who's from the islands loves butter clot bun and cheese. Bun and cheese is delicious. You wouldn't think to eat like a sweet bread. It's like a raisin bread. It's very buckle delicious. Yeah, and you just eat it with some nice buckle cheese. And the best one is Jamaican cheese because it's so creamy and blood clot delicious. Between two pieces like a blood clot sandwich. Okay?
Hey, you making me.
Y'all need to get some butter cheese.
You making me hungry. I have to get the plant-based cheese, but you still making me hungry.
Listen, you'll be all right, man. Jamaican cheese is blood clot plant-based.
She said it's an indigenous land. Bless it. Good.
Yeah, you might have to make the butter clot sacrifice.
Remember D.L. Hewley said on Kings of Comedy, he said Jesus made the wine come. He was like, keep the party going.
Yeah, look what card came out. Party and bullshit.
Yeah. Hey, we turning up tonight.
Let's do like one more person.
Okay. Are you done with Galaxy?
Yes.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah, man, I don't know how you can do any plant-based cheese.
Well, you know, it's a lot of them that aren't that good, but it's a few out there that's actually good. It's actually a few, or if you make it, like B makes it sometimes too. So, because we're at the end of
B is a butter clot alchemist.
Oh, big facts.
Boy, I'm drinking Gluffa Prosecco wine. That's my favorite wine.
I got a smoothie right now, but I might get some wine later.
Do you drink plant-based wine? Because I believe wine is plant-based.
They do have plant-based wines, but that's why I typically drink Patron, because you know tequila's plant-based.
Leon be like, excuse me, sir. Were these grapes grown on organic buckle fields?
You feel me? Shit. And were they?
Get a black man.
Right. I'm like, yes. And did they have the little fairies that blessed them and all? I'm asking all of that. Fairies got to bless the grapes and everything. I'm royalty. You royalty. We all royalty. I want the best.
What block? Yes.
Shit.
She's asking me who are her spirit guides. So let's use Goddess Oracle deck and Ascended Masters. So where are the block Goddess Oracles here? Okay. Tip will.
You said shaking in my boots.
Yeah, because there's none of them in here. Okay. Let's see. Now, I can't necessarily tell you who your spirit guides are, right? But I can tell you what can bring you closer towards them or how you can tap into their energies. Because first of all, you can't disconnect yourself from your spirit guides in your bloodline, but you also do have some ascended masters. But you have an affinity to Atlantis. I feel like sometimes you dream about drowning in water. But you work with water. You can work with water, fresh water. You can collect rainwater and work with Oshun. You have a lot of Oshun energy on you. You probably see 555 a lot. I'm also hearing Kali Ma, but you asked for something to end, and that's why she came to you. Kali Ma. You asked for something to end, and that's why she's there. Kali Ma and Oya are kind of similar. They both are the women who bring about great endings. Number 9 energy. You have birds as your spirit guides, and you get messages whenever you see birds. You can hear messages through wind. You're a daughter of Gaia, a daughter of Earth. If you go out into nature and listen to the sounds of nature, that provides you with healing and gets you closer to your guides. You have a lot of like mystical guides. I feel like you see little fairies and like insects, moths, butterflies. And lizards bring you good luck. There's something I'm hearing about the Mosquito King and Isis. And also, you have the gift of communication. So you're getting, what's that poet? Is that Sekhmet?
Mm-hmm.
Sekhmet activation?
Yep. You talking Kemet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have Sekhmet working with you. You should wear like royal blue and what's the other blue that's more shinier? What is that? Like the Jay-Z blue? You know which blue that is? It's
The
like
midnight blue.
it's right here. My favorite bubble clock blue.
Was
This blue.
okay? Yeah, that's not midnight blue. That's pretty though.
Yeah, this blue.
What the hell
This
blue
blue
is that?
brings you good luck.
This blue.
And yeah, and these tones.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, because you have, I don't know if you're aware, you have Hindu spirit guides with you. You have an affinity with like Kali Ma and Krishna, and you understand those are still black people.
Absolutely.
By the way, they just couldn't say that they were black people, so they painted them black blue.
Right.
Okay, but yeah, the Hindu doctrine, it resonates very well with you. And also there are messages for you in the Quran. In the past life, you practice daily practices from the Quran. And that's all I have for the Blood Fault Empress.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta let me know how you feeling. You know, I know, this can be, it drains the energy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a positive reading for you, and then we're gonna close it out like that.
Are you gonna do them for the God King?
Mm-hmm.
Get to it then.
Yeah, let's do something positive. Let's ask for positive messages coming towards the Blood Clot Leon West White and his Bubble Clot Amazing Collective. And we want to thank Spirit and the universe for bringing us all together underneath this amazing energy. And we hope to be able to do these masses more often, these reunions more often.
11.
Mm-hmm. The
Right
tribe is going to be sent on a journey here. Leon, you need to put together a blood clot situation for us to come out in the woods, okay? And everybody hold up blood clot meditation and smoke some bubble clot ganja and drink some bubble clot wine and dance under the blood clot moonlight. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Sound like tribe to me.
Yeah, I'm hearing that we should make this blood clot happen. More messages here. Yeah, and we got the blood clot lovers card. Okay, so we all need to be underneath the blood clot sun. Okay, running around by some blood clot ocean, by some blood clot forest, enjoying some blood clot mother nature, blood clot meditating, using our blood clot singing bowls. Okay? Doing our bumper clotting.
Mine down here on the ground. Who you did?
This is my baby screamer.
Yeah.
This is my original singing bowl. We all get a little tiny baby one at first, right? Because we're like, these things are bumper clot expensive.
Yeah, that's how I got
I'm gonna have to blood clot save up for one of these. Shit.
My first one was a baby too.
I had Googled the crystal ball, and I said $155 bumper clot dollars for a glass of bumper clot ball. How can I make one?
Thanks. My first one was a baby too.
Yeah.
And I graduated.
Yeah, but now I got big blood clot doggy dog. Oh, here it is right here. This is like supreme doggy dog right here.
Yeah, that's 12. That's 12.
Yeah, let's see. It's the size of my bumper clot head.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and then this one's loud too.
About to make me get mine.
And then I have one that I call Grandpa.
Grandpa?
What? Grandpa blood clot wicked. Grandpa got a deep tone though. Yeah, Grandpa got a deep tone. Grandpa just be humming. This is as loud as Grandpa go. Yeah, let me get some of that. Let me get some of that blood clot energy.
I like that frequency though. That was that low chill though.
Yeah. Let me get some of that blood clot energy. Leon, the blood clot, where's white?
Let's see. Put it on my leg. It's a big boy right here.
I feel his energy already.
Let me put it down. It's on the You gonna hear it. It's loud enough.
Remember like your blood clot turban too.
Oh yeah.
Your turban and your blood clot singing, boy. You look like a blood clot shaman.
That's funny you say that. I do now you say it. Yeah. We just raise the vibrations.
Got some blood clot power.
We're just gonna raise these vibrations and continue to elevate and evolve, you know.
And it's all about unlocking yourself. Because once you realize that everything is really a blood clot illusion, right? It's either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. It's a bumper clot choice. There's no threshold. Nothing is holding you back from doing anything. It's these false, how can I say, alignments we have to the past situations that don't want to come forward. I always tell myself I'm not Lot's wife. I have no time to turn to a pillar of blood clot salt, waiting on the rest of blood clot Canaan to run out of the blood clot place. And if that place was bumper clot holy anyway, then why was a meteor about to bumper clot hit? Okay, so either way, when you see shit dropping out the sky, bumper clot run. Why are we staying in blood clot place?
Right.
Let that shit get blood clot destroyed and make a blood clot run for it. You can survive, okay?
Right.
It's not a running, it's blood clot surviving. Somebody has to repopulate the blood clot earth, okay?
Yes, they do. Yes. They do.
And it's best if it's us with these highly intuitive, melanated minds, because we want our new generations to come up with high intuition, okay, with the ability to navigate through the matrix with the keys. And that's what this is about. We're leaving our blueprint or our stamp for our descendants to have some sort of navigational system, because the one that they gave us was full of blood clot foolishness and fuckery too.
Facts.
And pure fuckery.
Facts.
And history is always rewritten by the victors. We see this in every movie. So it's time for us to be the victors, so we can write history the blood clot proper way.
Can we do a her story this time instead of his story? Because his story was some bullshit.
We need to do a blood clot, collective blood clot story, because 222 is the bumble clot name of the blood clot game. It's equal give and take. And I still have faith that there are divine masculines that can ride with the divine feminines in the right and proper blood clot way. Okay, we have you. We have blood clot weekends and bumble clot shit. We have Cedric 555 divine and whichever other blood clot man is in this blood clot, yeah. Rare blood clot magic. Okay. Any other blood clot man, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna give you your bumble clot props.
Roz is in here.
Okay, Rosman, another blood clot divine masculine.
Faux ant.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Yeah, faux blood clot ant. And I even said in his reading he was a divine masculine. So there's still hope. So we're not gonna say we even need to, it don't need to be a gender story. It needs to be a story of triumph, a story of survival, a story of making a way out of no way, a story of understanding that you can create your own reality and there's no threshold or no cap on what you can achieve. It's the power of the mind. If you can think about it, it can become.
Facts. I was just joking about her story, but it's
our blood clot story.
It's just his story. You know what I mean by the passing. His story. It was horrible. So, but yeah, definitely. And it's a beautiful thing.
Now we're going to be tribe story.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing and a beautiful time because we get to basically rewrite and implement how we.
And we're here when it's at the ground level.
Yeah,
so while the games is changing, we get to rewrite like the rules that we want to live by.
Thanks.
You know, and at the end of the day, they're not the ones who decide what's good for the people. It's the people who decide. 10 people or 2%, 1%, or less than 0.1% can't manage if everybody bubble clots stand in their power and go march in and take them out. Yeah, the people in the front might get blood clots shot, but they got to take one for the blood clot team. And if I'm suggesting it, I'll be another blood clot front. Okay?
Facts. Oh, man.
Blood clot. And I feel like I'm so powerful, God will just put a blood clot shield over me. And when they send their blood clot cannon bombs, as I'm racing towards Babylon's blood clot layer, okay, everything will just bounce off of my blood clot bubble. Okay?
Got that force field.
Or I'll do some tarot on it and I'll be like, all right, when I rush in, turn to the left, turn to the right, left, right, left, right, left, right. I just throw a bunch of cards on the table and be like, all right, left, right, left, right, left, right, true. And it's write the blood clot pattern down. Figure it out. In Ifa, they say there's 2 things about your life you can't change. The day that you're born and the day that you die. For everything else, there's bumbleclot divination. Okay? And Arumala is the God energy that sits next to the Most High, who knows the fate of every living thing that God has created. Ifa is a manual on how to navigate through the matrix. If you learn Ifa, you can see what's coming and be 10 steps ahead and get a leg up on any situation that's going on in your life, and you can never be conquered by your enemies. Ifa is so powerful that Ifa tries to talk to us daily through number synchronicities, because all Ifa is a series of 1s and 0 patterns, binary code, just like the matrix. So when a Babalawo throws what he calls DJ or Ifa dice, I'm gonna draw a diagram as to how it looks, just so I can give y'all some information real quick. It has like 4 nuts on each side. This is like a dice, okay? And if it's face down, it'll be like dark. So he'll write it down and that's a 0. If it's face up, it's a 1. So he'll write down a pattern of ones and zeros he sees based on, like, if this one is face down when he throws it, these two are face up. You following what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's binary code. That's when you're seeing 11:11 on the clock, 11:22 on the clock, 333. Because Ifa only goes up to a certain number, you can add the second number down to a low digit. So if you think Ifa 36, you can look up Ifa Odu 36 or Orumala 36. 36 is Ogunda. 36 would be Ogunda Owani. No, sorry. Ogunda Obara. If you look that up, there'll be a message in there for you about your blood clot day. Yes, just like that. So Ifa or Orumala connects to the melanated mind throughout your entire day and everything that you do. As long as you can figure out how these numbers apply to your life, because the time is the binary code of your life. When you're seeing 10:10 on the clock, okay, that's a new beginning. 11:11, you're about to be confronted with someone who has an aspect of your shadow self. You're about to transmute shadow self karma. People be like, oh, 11:11, something great's coming in. Now you're about to transmute some shadow blood thought self karma. You're about to be tested. So when you see 11:11, that's Owani Meji. You're about to be tested by one of the darkest parts of yourself when you're seeing 11:11. Owani Meji is like your death deep, dark energy. That's also usually like November energy, Scorpio energy, death energy. It's time to illuminate and bring a death to a part of yourself when you're seeing 11:11. I'm telling you, Ifa is the keys to the blood thought streets. Orumala is an Orisha who lived or incarnated many, many times and then basically chronicalized or figured out the keys to the matrix, and that basically all you're doing is transmuting karma. And when you get sent back again, you're here to come back and correct something you did before. So you got to be careful of who you offend, because as you offend people, you create karma that you have to go back and correct before you can ascend. So he basically taught you the keys to the streets. One of the first rules of Ifa is do not offend your fellow man. Boom.
You spit bars.
Because once you offend somebody, you know, then you're going to have to deal with some type of karma from that. And when you offend people, you're not just offending one person. If I come to you and I offend you, you may throw it as water under the bridge, but your blood clot spirit guys may be like, yo, Obsidian Black needs a box in our blood clot face. Yo, call up Obsidian Black's blood clot spirit guides. Then here go my spirit guides. Wagwan, Leon, blood clot spirit guides. Obsidian is blood clot disrespectful, and we want some type of blood clot war. You get what I'm saying? Then here go our two spirit guides battling it out, and me and you in the meantime walking around like this. We don't know. We'll have no bumble clot inspiration. Why life going on? Because our blood clot spirit guides are going through some blood clot fuckery because I blood clot offended you, and now the two of them are at blood clot war.
Mm-hmm. Just like that. you just dropped some bars right there. Shit. Bars.
I'm just saying, it's like once you start putting everything together, you start realizing that like everything is just action and reaction. Once you know that, you don't really make any mistakes, because from you don't offend anything, Mother Nature, by littering. You get what I'm saying? You don't hurt anyone. You don't violate nobody. You do everything with a clean heart. Then all you're gonna attract back is positivity.
Thanks.
All you're gonna attract, because all you're receiving back from the universe is what you emanate outwards. Mm-hmm. It gets rain. And remember, everything shifted. So all the prayers that we were sending up to the Most High all this time, this dawn of the age of Aquarius made it so that everything that was down was up, as above, so below. So now the blood clot blessings are being rained back on blood clot us.
Facts.
Okay, they're sending everything right back. Saturn blood clot return. Okay, so I know everybody feels the shift in the consciousness. Everybody feels the energy of upful hope. It's like all this faith that I had all this time is finally paying off now, and everything that I've been through this entire time was all meant for this very purpose here, so that I could resonate with this person when I'm doing this reading, so that I can understand where this person is coming from, because I've been through the same blood clot shit. And look here, sis, this is how I got through it.
Mm.
You know, so when I go back and I look at like my personal experiences in my past, I can resonate with every woman because I've been through 99% of the things that another woman has gone through. And I used to be like, well, what did I do to put myself in these situations? How did I attract this energy towards me? I didn't have to do shit. God was like, yo, I'm gonna need for you to go on ahead and survive all of these bumper clot tests.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell everybody else how to get through this same blood clot shit.
Right.
And make sure you write down and remember what happened. This person tried to stop you here. How did you get through this? When someone put their hands on you, how did you operate through this? When you was experiencing this situation, how did you move here?
That's it.
And how did you win here? And this is what I remember. And then this is what I tell the people that I talk to, like, hold the blood clot fate. Don't take matters into your own hands. God will always repay your enemies with exactly what they need. I watched it happen for myself. And when I saw even the miracle of divine justice, and I might sound crazy because I did not see God this way a year ago, like this. When I started to see just even the power of pulling my energy back,
mm-hmm.
I always wondered, like, in my past relationships, they would be okay in the beginning, then they would turn to shit. We'd break up, and the dude's life would go into the fucking blood clot toilet. Shit would go blood clot left. His bumper clot dreams for all but blood clot dead. Stagnancy, can't blood clot grow. And then and then I always like had this up full blood clot grand prize. I think I told you today, like I had one situation where I broke up with one guy and I got a brand new blood clot car. And I had like a 500 credit score, and I got the car fresh off the blood clot lot with no money down. After I put a whatless nigga out of my house, I couldn't blood clot believe it. So then I was like, oh shit. When I start to think back on my whole life, every time I cut off somebody who was doing something to drag me down or who made me feel devalued, every time I cut them off, the universe gave me something to affirm my value to myself and to the universe.
I see.
So when you start, and so I tell people sometimes that life is just a big Super Mario game. You start in board 1-1. You may die in the first time you play, because you know we all played for the first time. Super Mario Brothers. Let's go all the way back to this one.
Hell yeah, Nintendo.
Right, that Nintendo.
Nintendo, hell yeah.
Okay, that's it, right?
Blow your lungs out.
Yeah. You go to 1-1. You may pass that one, but then the second time you play, you get it blood clot right. Then at the end it goes, and then it's like, same way God worked. That's what I realized. Every time I passed a test, the universe rewarded me with confirmation that I did something right. I was friends with this chick. I cut her off, and then I went to the, as soon as I put her on call block, I started noticing weird stuff. Went to the corner store, bought a scratch off, and won $2,222. And I was like, shit, I just put this chick on call block. I transmuted bumper clock karma again. I cut off another bumper clock person. So you start to realize, like, God will show you who to cut off, and don't even worry about it. Like, don't even stress yourself out about those things. And it's not you're being cold. You're just moving away from that which keeps you anchored. You know, and it's a sin to be anchored. God made this earth for us to enjoy this entire earth. Remember when they had the Tower of Babel? Everybody was speaking the one language and building the tower, and God made them all speak different languages so that they could disperse amongst the world, go be fruitful and all that shit, all of that. That's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to keep ourselves stuck in one place. That's why I say we should all get a bunch of, what do they call those? The tour buses, the provost or whatever. Deck them bitches out. Paint the outside. Planetwiz. Mine to be obsidian black. Fist pump sister. Asking Zamira. You get what I'm saying? Who else is in here? On the back of hers, Josie Montoya, Reach for the Stars 23. All on the outside of your blood clot bus. And we just drive around anywhere that the blood clot wheels can take us. And then when that stops, then we get us a bumper clot boat. Okay, and go to the next blood clot place.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Party with style. Party with style.
Yo,
Big,
we
big.
can make this. Everybody make some shit. We hustle on the blood clot road. We hustle on the bumper clot road.
Everybody get creative.
Yeah,
Get
we
your
could be the
creative
blood
bag.
clot tribe carnival. Carnival of the melanated bumper clot mind.
Get in that creative
Okay.
bag and put it together.
Learn some other shit. Get some blood clot oracle energy. Get some candle bumper clot energy. Learn how to blood clot manifest. Learn how to bumper clot meditate. We coming through to your blood clot town. Fuck the universe, soul circus, the melanated mind.
Coming to a city
Blood
near
clot
you.
tribe in your bumper clot city.
Coming to a city near you. We pulling up.
Shit.
We just gotta watch it.
Bumper clot honeybee lip gloss. Okay, when the tribe comes to your blood clot town, we take over all of the blood clot city. People can't wait for the bumper. They want the soap. They want the candles. They want the lip gloss. Blood clot. They want the jewelry. They want the bumper clot uniform.
Speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. You feel me?
There's 35 of us in here now. We can just make it pop, son.
Yeah.
All 35 of us that's in here can make this happen if we just blood clot manifest it.
Big manifestations.
Okay? And that's the number 8. 3 + 5 is 8. Infinite blood clot possibilities.
There you go. Hold on, we moved it. How you feeling? You good?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. What do you want to do? You want to wrap up or you want to do one more person?
We're gonna you can do one more person.
We can do one more person.
You can do one more person because I know they've been waiting. You could definitely do one more person.
Okay.
Let me see.
All right. How do you say her name correctly again?
Zamira.
Okay. If you think that nobody's watching you, they're watching you. There's witchcraft on your social media that makes you believe one thing and not the other. Some days you'll look at your followers list and it's one number. And then some days you look and it's another number. It's not you, it's the powers playing with your social media numbers, okay? You're being attacked by Archon principalities. You've been attacked by Archon principalities your entire life, and you've been destroying them. Okay, so I can tell you that about the galactic part of your journey because I know that you will understand. In the spirit world, you took out a very big enemy. So soon you're going to start to see this ground to the physical world. Also, if you're a musician or an artist, okay, this was also happening with however something was that you were trying to sell. You have an enemy also too who was trying to defeat you here. And you also were able to defeat this enemy. This is about to ground to you as well. Somebody in your ethos that was not using, how can I say, they did not have your best interest at hand is going to be moved out of the way so that you can finally be free of this energy. Okay. I'm going to just be honest. Whoever dies next is the person who was trying to do witchcraft on you to try to take away your new beginning. They're very jealous of whatever relationship you're in. Okay. And this person has a poverty mindset. This person was in competition with you, and this person was actively paying for something. I'm sorry to say this, but whoever dies in your ethos next is the guilty person who was doing this, and your spirit guides don't play about you. Okay, your spirit guides don't play about you. You're a person of high honor, and it was time for whoever this thief was to go and be removed out of your ethos. You're about to come into some great abundance through a loss that you may mourn, but your guides are saying in advance that you asked for your roads to be cleared, and you heard them say, don't cry when we remove and illuminate to you who your enemies are. So you're being reconfirmed not to cry when it's illuminated to you who your enemies are. If there were any disagreements or shaky moments within your union, this should subside. Definitely somebody was trying to work adversely for you. This person is under judgment. Okay, you are a daughter of Eshu. Okay, and Eshu will always bring justice to your situation. Okay, I want you to take some time to reflect when you have time. Every single time somebody did something to you, they always received some type of bigger understanding as to who you are, because you have a message that you're supposed to impart upon the world at a great scale. And this time, nobody's stopping you, and they're saying that you cannot be conquered in this life or the next. So whoever this person is, they're not even being given the gift of reincarnation in the next life. Yeah, there was a divine case here. You call justice on your enemies because you're tired of struggling. You're tired of trying, and you're tired of trying to push your mind to will things into existence. Who is trying to stop me? Why is this happening to me? Why don't they want me to win? Spirit said, bubble clots are bad. And then it just got resolved. There's going to be a union between you and your wish fulfillment career. Occupation and the Lover's card came out together. Okay, your dreams are going to come true. You are about to give up, and you felt like something was a failure. You are not a failure. Okay? And you suffer greatly from jealous people. And you always have jealous eyes on you. You have to clean yourself every day. This needs to be a part of your regular life. You have always jealous eyes because you're lucky in love, lucky with opportunity. You always seem to win. It sucks being in your shadow. You're very eccentric. The people in your ethos feel like nobody can see them when they're standing behind you. And you're a divine feminine. It just comes with the buffalo territory. Get used to people being jealous of you, because you're going to be placed on the world stage. And there's going to be billions of people jealous of you. Okay? You wanted Nicki Minaj problems. You're going to get Nicki Minaj problems. Okay.
Boom.
I like Nicki Minaj's problems. I can fuck with Nicki Minaj's blood clot problems.
Facts.
Okay? Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna click her off. Yeah. So what you want to close out with?
I think I said a lot tonight.
You did. That was outstanding. That was very powerful, and
Thank
an
you so
amazing
much.
episode. So thank you so much for bringing that amazing energy.
Thank you guys for Bubba Clot having me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and thank everybody and the tribe for my Bubba Clot uniform. I'm gonna keep it Bubba Clot special, and I'm gonna wear it on special Bubba Clot occasions because I'm afraid to wash it and get it musky.
Did you say musky?
Yeah. You know, I'm mixed with Indians, so you know we're very musky people. You ever went to an Indian restaurant? The waitress come up to you like, blood clots, I'm not gonna eat from here. You're Bubba Clot musky.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you mix, my mom wanted mixed children, but you're like, yo, you should have mixed it with something blood clot else, because Indian people be blood clot musky. Y'all be having to put that blood clot deodorant on. You know.
That's big facts too.
I make blood clot spiritual, so yeah. I got jokes for days about Indian people. It's hilarious too, because they're very fickle about mixing their race with Black people or people of color. So my dad went through a time where my grandmother was Indian and his father was Black, and everybody else in his family was Indian. So he was like a sore thumb. So the older he got, my grandmother could no longer pass it off that she went and got her some man blood clot dingo, right? And came back in, because even his younger brother was for her husband, and my dad was like, what they call that? We call that a jacket baby. So she tried to pass my dad off as her husband, but he kept getting blacker. But long story short, so I was telling my mom the joke, like, you wanted these mixed, what we call coolie babies or whatever. And coolie people are the muskiest people on earth. Blah, blah, Indian people, we smell like onions. Well, if you let it get out of hand. You can get a little onionish.
So I ain't even have to say it. You said it all. I ain't even have to.
I take me a good blood clot jog, then I gotta come home and get straight in the blood clot shower. And you know I make soap, so I be like, salt, blood clot bath.
Smell like curry soup and
Blood
shit.
clot.
Smell like curry soup.
And turmeric.
Hell yeah. I ain't have to say it. You
and mulligatawny.
On that note, we go in. Thank you so much, though, God. It's real.
You're very bumbleclot welcome. And thank you so much, family, for believing in me as well. I appreciate all the love that I get on a regular basis. It does a lot for my healing. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to give the same blood clot love in return.
Absolutely. It's an energy exchange. You already know what it is. It's a different energy. Peace and love.
Well, you all have a beautiful night. Love you all.
Love you too. Peace.
Okay.
You got to X out too. I can't exit out. There we go. All right, family. It's hey, 3. You see that 3-3? It's still up there. 3-3. We about to get out of here. We had a long one tonight, but hey, it was worth it. It was fire. I'm gonna play this song and we're gonna get out of here on this song right here. Praise to the Most High. I ain't even gotta say nothing. All I'm gonna say is, what's today? Today is Tuesday. We're gonna see y'all on Thursday. Closing out for that praise to the Most High. Oh, man. Y'all know what we do too. Remember, the universe agrees with a made up mind. Y'all know.
Praise to the Most High. Praise to the Most High. Praise to the Most High. Praise to the Most High.
Thank each and every one of you guys tonight for the love donations. I appreciate you guys. Absolutely. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude.
All I'm looking at is Twitter playing friend of foe. Cloud chasers
need to get up out of here.
Hard talk come from irrelevant MCs. None of those guys are relevant as me.
Yep.
Guess what that means? I'm on a whole nother league. Wait, don't stop. Let's tell another story.
Anybody that placed orders in the last couple days, I will be hitting the post office Thursday, and I'm gonna be shipping your stuff out, so you'll have it next week.
All they help me do is get some more millions. All I see is free toy, free toy. Homie, I was in Miami on the shore chilling.
Peace and love, family. I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Peace, love, light, positive vibrations. It's your boy Leon Wiz White signing out. Season 5, episode 7, featuring the Empress obsidianblackspeaks. Make sure y'all go hit that Cash App because she gave some incredible information tonight. And it's just an energy exchange anyway. Once you understand that frequency exchange, it ain't nothing but a thing. That's just how it works. It come right back. Peace and love. Love y'all.